going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to the channel. I am Lonnie for Flight Sim Gaming. Talal, what's going on, man? Appreciate you stopping in. JP, hello. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Welcome on this beautiful Thursday evening. It's finally getting warmer outside, ladies and gents, at least where I live. You know, we're 20, 25 degrees Celsius, which is beautiful. I got the AC on in the background. I hope it doesn't interfere with the actual mic. I don't think it will. But anyways, we are on the ground in Nassau. So I know Mr. Sam Guilford said on Tuesday maybe fly into the Bahamas. And funny enough, last night I went on Sim Market, which I do, you know, pretty much weekly, just to see what new scenery is out and if there's anything worthy of streaming. And I had seen that Sierra Simulations had updated their Nassau scenery to a V2, which is where we're flying out of today. And I asked them if they had a detailed description of the changelog, and they didn't respond back. But it looks like there's like interior terminal stuff. So I don't know if, you know, that was, I mean, I'm sure that's probably part of the update, but it definitely looks better. Gotta say that. $10 upgrade fee for those who already purchased it. And we're flying over to Orlando today. So it's a real flight flown by Bahamasair up to Orlando. I think flight time is about an hour long. We got some ATC in Miami. In southern Florida. I think we have, I think it's Miami Center that's online. So once we get airborne, we're pretty much switching right over to them. Fell off for the first time today. Yeah, man, it's freaking beautiful outside. Give me 1 second. It's freaking beautiful outside, man. I'm kind of happy that the warm weather is coming. I'm not a cold weather kind of guy anymore, you know what I'm saying? So we're doing 2 live streams today, ladies and gents. If you guys are in either one of the chats, drop a like. Both live streams if you got a spare one available. We got the YouTube verticals going. Hopefully it holds up. We're not losing any frames at the moment, but OBS is playing tricks again on me, so we'll see what happens. Every time I decide to do the YouTube vertical or a dual live stream, I'm always getting some issues, which I'm starting to see now that my connection's probably going to drop off. So it's kind of weird. One day it's working, one day it's not. I don't really understand it. If I'm having issues with the live stream, if you guys in chat can just let me know. Because it seems like, you know, we had a good stream last stream, but it seems like the YouTube Shorts might be playing a role with screwing things around with OBS. Anyways, ladies and gents, let's get airborne. We got 2 legs to do today. First leg over to Orlando, and then we're headed back to Nassau. Let's get some sounds up. We have no ATC on the ground currently in Nassau, but like I said, the second we get airborne, we're going to have some ATC. In Miami Center. And then we have it. We're Bahamas 238. By the way, same call sign on the return leg as well. And route distance of 350 miles. It's kind of weird. SimBrief gave me a different routing. And basically, it was going to take us, I don't know, an extra 150 miles off course, which is a little crazy if you ask me. Let's go with the GSX. Let's go ahead and request good old boarding. We'll come to the menu tab, FMC tab. Let's get things set up here. Pause in it. Reference airport. We are in Nassau. And we're at Bravo 28. That's the gate. Beautiful. That worked. Take our GPS left. And we'll set it and forget it. Nassau over to Orlando. And we're Bahamas 238. Beautiful. Try that again. Stick that in there. There we have it. Nassau over to Orlando. And they fly to, you know, many different destinations. It's not just Florida. Mainly in the, I guess in the Caribbean region. I know they go to Miami. I think they also go to Montego Bay in Jamaica. I think they also go to Trinidad. But I wanted to fly the 7-3. I was feeling the 7-3, so that's why we are in it. And then no World Tour flights came out yesterday. I am going live tomorrow. We are going to be doing 2 legs with that. We're going to be flying from the Faroe Islands. I think we're going to Knock, Ireland, and then from there we're going to go to London Heathrow. And then that'll sort of complete our 3 sort of legs per week. And then back live again on Sunday. Maybe throw in a bonus video for Saturday. Give me 1 sec here. Oh, look, Sierra Simulations just reached out. Alright, so for those wondering with the scenery, They've improved almost everything. Improvements for 2020. All models have LODs, which improves performance. New ground textures using the SDK. We previously used Project Mesh. Everybody's using SDK, so that's a win. Improved 4K textures, improved airport environment, improved terminal interior models and airport objects. Added many people models, fixed parking positions, and added parking in general parking areas. That's a big one. A lot of GA flights that come in and out of here. What's going on, Mr. Moo? Appreciate you stopping by. Talal. Appreciate you. 3 months. Let's go halfway to 6 months, aka my badge. W's in chat for Talal. He's on the 3-month badge over in the Maple Leaf Lounge. Appreciate you, man, as always. They've improved terminal lighting, improved jetways. And for 2024, all of the above pretty much is the same, plus a modification to the LODS system for proper operation in 2024, providing better detail to textures and lines on taxiway aprons and runways. So there you have it. And I gotta say, it looks really good. It looks really good. So I'm very happy about this one being updated. And, you know, not a lot of people flying into Nassau, right? I don't know if it was just because maybe the textures were bad or whatever the case was. I don't know, but definitely been improved. And actually, they just reached out to me, so big dubs to Sierra Simulations to just update me so I can let chat know kind of what's been updated with the scenery. W's Mr. Moo, absolutely, man. Talal's my guy, bro. I'm telling you. That guy's my guy. Let's come to the arrival tab here. We're planning the rides to coming into Orlando. I don't have a runway at the moment. I'm not going to worry about that. Did we get a transition? Let me see here. Club. And I don't know what runway. We'll plan 17 left for now. Stand by. I guess we could take it in from Bosch. Let's rate our vectors anyway. Legs tab here. So, Freddy then... Okay. Stand by. Ingra 2. Oh, okay. We can add the transition. We're not adding the transition. Okay, that's fine. We're turning on out. That's why it sort of did that. I'm okay with that. We'll just do that. Beautiful. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's go ahead and set up our performance stuff here. So, performance tool. Departing off of runway 14. I'll show you the departure in a minute. Oh, that's all set up. And perf init request. Let's go ahead and request that. Beautiful. Picked up a sub. Appreciate whoever that was. We are a total of 96 subs away from 2,000 subs on the channel, which is big news. It's big news. Beautiful. There we have it. Zero fuel weight, 118,000. I think it's in kg. Let me just double check here. We're in pounds. Of course we're in pounds. I don't like to use pounds just because the numbers are too big. kgs, smaller numbers, just looks better in my eyes. I know some aircraft, you know, some regions don't use kilograms, but it's just obviously preference. I don't know what the transition is here, by the way. It is 18,000, okay. Beautiful. All that's all set up. Let me double check the initial altitude, flight level 320. So we'll change that up, set that. Beautiful. N1 limit. D-rate 1 with a cell of 46. All that's bugged in there. Beautiful. Takeoff. Flaps 5 departure. Flaps 1 departure. Apologize, I'll keep clearing my throat there. 666 on the trim. That's not good. 33, 34, 37. These are V speeds. And parking brakes. We'll get those guys on. And 6.6. That's not a great number. Definitely not a great number. And I think that's about 6.6. We'll leave it there. I'm happy with that one. Go back to the legs tab here. Let's go ahead and finish up the rest of the aircraft. Flight directors left and right coming on. Auto throttle coming on. 37 on the V2. And we could probably bug 32,000. What does it say? Initial climb. Climb to assigned altitude, which we don't have. So we're going to just assign ourselves 32,000. By the way, is the stream going smooth? Let me know if the stream's going smooth. I need to know because OBS, like I said, is taking a shit on me. Altimeter in Nassau 3007. Beautiful. And we'll set that. Set that. You go back. And we do have an auto ATC message here. And please squawk 1301. So let's go ahead and squawk 1301. Beautiful. CTAF also. 19.5. Nope, wrong one. My apologies. This one. That's our CTAF, and I think we're going to get pretty much Miami Center really quick here, so I'm still going to put in the Unicom frequency anyway. Have a double look, another look once we go airborne. Set our course here, 143, left and right side. Yes, it's pretty good, the stream. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm trying to do a multi-stream again, but sometimes it just doesn't work. 143 and 143, and we'll set our headwing of 143. And we are using chase plane, ladies and gents. I love chase plane. Let's get our window heats on with the Boris sound packs as well. $32,000 and set 100 feet. Let's get that APU on. Beautiful. Boarding's complete. Boarding is complete. In the meantime, bring you guys upstairs here, kind of show you guys how the departure's looking. We didn't get an assigned departure, and I'm not going to fly all of this. If you're flying this transition on this departure, this adds another close to 150 miles on your flight. So we're not doing that. We are going to Freddy, and then we are going to our first waypoint. Pretty straightforward. Transalt's 18,000 feet, and we're not going to worry about the actual routing there, because like I said, we don't have it filed. But anyways, the winds are 080 at 10. We're departing off the runway 14, so it's a little bit of a crosswind. On the way back, if the winds are still relatively in the same direction, we'll land on runway 10. Visibility is 10,000 meters or greater. A few clouds at 2,500. Temperature 26. Altimeter 3007. Got a couple aircraft on the ground here, actually. That's very cool, man. We got... No idea. You got a couple guys here. This guy's going to North Eleuthera, I'm pretty sure. Beautiful. There's that beautiful APU sound. Come back upstairs here. We can go ahead and get our APU gens on, so we can get off of the ground power. Menu. EMDG set. Nope. FS actions. Ground service. Bam and bam. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Let's get the rest of our fuel pumps on. And anti-collision light coming on. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and request push. And start. I think I gotta close the doors. Don't I gotta close the doors in this aircraft? Yes. It's yapping at me already. Close that guy. Yeah. Beautiful. Chase plane, I'm telling you, man. It's fantastic.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Drinking a Diet Coke. So lots of goodies with this scenery. Definitely looks better. Most definitely. The reviews on Sim Market for the scenery wasn't all that great. The original copy of it. I think it was like 3 out of 5 star, which it wasn't a bad airport to begin with.
Departure checks completed.
But they've done a lot. Maybe on the return, once we come back, I will maybe do like a little kind of walk around. Fan-frickin-tastic. Miami Center is on 32.2. Should probably set that because that's where we're probably going to go to. .2's bugged in and plugged in. Nose right, tail left. Right.
Commencing push.
Beautiful.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Right engine. Let's get that gas spooled up. Waiting for a 20% N2. There was a shooting today at Pearson International Airport. I don't know if you guys heard about that in the news. SIU involved, or police involved shooting. Apparently the guy had a gun. Crazy. What are you doing with a gun at the airport? You know what I'm saying? That's the dumbest shit I could have ever heard. The guy, unfortunately, succumbed to his injuries. He got shot by the police and died there. I don't know, man. What are you expecting when you're going to a fucking airport with a gun? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the story that I heard was the guy was going to shoot up the airport. Again, it's all alleged. I don't think any of it's true. He was going to shoot up the airport, and then his brother called the police just as he got there or something like that. Again, I don't know the full story. I think they're going to update everybody tomorrow. But that's what I heard. Fly Signature, what's going on, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome. There is a way to travel with a gun, but you can't just walk into the airport with one. All good, man. My name's Lonnie. Lonny. Lonnie, like lawn, like your lawn outside, and your knee. Appreciate whoever just subbed to the channel. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Fight Sim Gaming community. Don't forget, ladies and gents, you got a spare like available, drop that spare like for me. I would greatly appreciate that. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. We're frozen again. You see the glitching with the mouse? That's not good. It did this last time, too. I don't know how to get rid of it. Stand by. Something like that, yeah. Holding it in his hand. I don't know. Don't know the full story. It's always a sad day whenever anybody has to... Antonio Clark, appreciate you subbing to the channel, man. Welcome aboard. It's always a sad day when somebody has to die. You know what I'm saying? Very sad day. Let's go flaps 5. Stiv Zero? Stiv Zero? That's your name? Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Kind of a weird name. I'm named after my dad. My dad's name's Lonnie. Apparently, the origin of the name Lonnie comes from Alonzo. My dad's German. He's not Italian. I am Italian. But, you know, the background story is my mother fucked up my name. I was supposed to be Daniel Lonnie, not Lonnie Daniel. Taxi lights coming on. I think we're all good to go, friends. How much fuel do we have in the center tanks? Nada. So, let's call up, I guess we'll call up Nassau ground. We're going to taxi to runway 14. Hotel, we'll go Hotel 2 and Hotel. We got a bunch of aircraft departing right now. I have no idea. I think these guys are headed out, but we'll give them a ring. Nassau ground, Bahamas 238, taxiing to runway 14 via Hotel 2 Hotel. Parker brake coming off. That guy's flying in the ATR. Flying. I think that's an ATR. Not your real name? I'm not hearing nobody on frequency. 19.5. I'm on CTAF. Budget. I read it's unclear whether he pointed at it or it just pulled it out. Not sure, but police aren't taking a fucking chance, man. Real name is it Steven or Stefan? We're gonna go behind this ATR. Arm the LNAV and VNAV. I don't think there's any more aircrafts coming. We are flaps 5 indicated. Beautiful. So we got 2 ATRs I think are going to North Eleuthero. That guy's on the runway already. God damn, bro. Steven, got you. Where you from, man? What country? You think those are Q400s? It definitely looks like Q400s because of the nose. You're absolutely correct. But I don't think they fly Q400s out here. I know Bahamasair has ATRs. I know that. I think those are Q400. Yeah. Sorry, I read that one. These guys are making 0 callouts. It's all good. It's windy. It's not going to be a smooth departure for me. Winds are 080 at 10. Again, I appreciate everybody stopping by today. I already picked up 3 subs on the evening. That's big for the channel, man. That's huge. True. Oh, yes. You're from the eastern part of Nigeria. Yes. You, I think you mentioned that in the last live stream. You're in Lagos? Okay. One of my co-op students at my shop, he's from, is it Accra or Accra? I don't know how to pronounce it. From Guyana, not Guyana, from Ghana. I think it's Accra. He's from Accra. Cool kid. Smart kid. Got some exterior views here, you know, courtesy of Chase Plane. Nobody's making callouts. Gonna go ahead and call it. Nassau traffic. Bahamas 238 landing up runway 14. All right, let's get these guys on, and those guys switched on. Enjoy the departure, ladies and gents. Got to change that subscriber count there in that overlay. It's 1.9 now. Lagos is pronounced Lagos. Okay. We'll give those buck tees a couple minutes. Let's see where they are. A lot of traffic here, man. Holy smokes. Everybody's flying out of Sierra simulations today. I think they might be on Unicom, but definitely they use CTAF out here. 100%. I pronounced it correctly. Accra or Accra? Is the first one or the second one? I think it's Accra, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think these boys are flying with me, or flying, not, obviously they're not flying with me. I don't think they're flying to Orlando. So we'll get airborne here. Yeah, they're going to North Eleuthero. Throttle's going up 40%. Just get on out of here. First one. Stood. Oh shit. Forgot. Sounds. Sounds going up. And it's a flaps 1 departure. What the fuck am I doing? Nothing to see. Check. Oh, she's gusty.
V1. Rotate.
Oh my god. Positive rate.
Positive rate.
Gear up. Damn, shorty, the winds are bugging. Start pitching her down for climb. We're still pitching down. Laps up. Didn't mean to do that. Start that left turn. I'd love to stay in that view, but not on the climb out. Not on the climb out. Oh baby, look at those views. I'm dabbling with the interior seat views now. It's a long ass turn out here. Alright, start straightening that aircraft. And there we have it, ladies and gents. We got Florida directly in front of us. Go ahead, throw on the autopilot, bring everybody back up top here. Oh, daddy. Listen to those bore sounds, ladies and gents. Listen to those bore sounds. Oh. There's Miami Center, 32-2. We are direct Peach. Direct Peach. Miami Center, Bahamas 238. 10,000 feet climbing, direct Peach.
Bahamas 238, Miami Center, climb maintain flight level 320.
Climb maintain flight level 320, Bahamas 238. Okay. Oh, that's good. Let's come upstairs here. Put these guys. Bam. Let's get the sounds down because we need to listen. By the way, I just want to let you guys know. It's so... Did you put the APU out? I did put the APU out. APU off. APU bleed off. Why? Was I supposed to do something? I think I have it off. Yeah, everything's off. No messages.
Miami Center, good evening, strike 1-1.
He did. So J-Foot, you have to see,
for taxi for VFR
here, I can show you guys. I can show you guys on Navigraph how close Miami Center is to this airport. Oh, actually, we're still pretty far out. But it's that close. It's that close. They actually do control some
Strike 1-1 Miami Center, runway 8,
airspace
taxi
out in
via
the
Alpha
mountains.
3 Bravo,
But
80 kilos, altimeter 3002.
flying out in in Florida, southern Florida, on VATSIM, it's probably one of the easiest airspaces
And American
to fly in and out of,
772
just
Heavy,
because
fully ready.
controllers are so good.
772, runway 1 left,
So
clear for
good.
takeoff, Tampa wind 0907.
And we're going to get ATC right to the end, as long as this guy stays on.
American 772 Heavies, clear for takeoff, 1 left.
Get my trusty notepad and pen out
Radio
here.
check, and this is American 2200, 30,000.
Make 2200 Miami Center, good evening.
Good evening, he said.
Can you contact me when I...
Travis, what's going on, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome. Welcome aboard. Love this airplane, man. We don't fly it enough. And I'm going to state this now. The iFly is great.
Moxie 9160, cross chat
The
tower about
PMDG
3000, cleared
73,
RNAV, runway 9
nothing like
approach.
it. Been flying the 73 and
Then
24
again,
and do miss the bore sounds. Wait, is it? Wait, which one are you using?
At 3000 and setting
default
our
one?
nav at runway 09er, Maxi is 9160.
Pretty much through transitions. Go ahead, standard pressure. Bam. Watch nothing. Don't watch nothing. This looks like a very small, short aircraft. It's funny. She's sporty, man. I'm telling you. I love flying this freaking thing, man. And by the way, the 777-200ER is going to be coming out between... What did they say? The
Make it 2200, you're coming in
28th and the 1st of May, if I'm not mistaken. We're grabbing that airplane.
Kind of
I have no
staticky
idea where we're
and,
going to fly, but we're grabbing
not
that.
too sure what you said there.
PMDG, kind of a hack to get it in. It's a little buggy, but mostly works. Okay. So you are able to bring the aircraft in. It's just not compatible.
Can you tell me when to descend, American 2200?
Miami strike 11 short 8, we're ready.
The Max 8 is your favorite
wind
aircraft. What's yours?
16 gusting to 22, on course departure
in the
approved,
sim
and
or
runway 8
real
clear
life?
for takeoff. What's your direction of departure?
We're going to be heading eastbound, on course departure approved. Runway 8 cleared for takeoff.
My favorite aircraft in the sim
That's
to fly currently. I'm gonna say Phoenix. Just any of the Airbus. It doesn't matter which one. Followed by the PMDG. Followed by
American
I guess the
772 radar
Max, and then the
contact
flight
altitude.
the E-jets. But
2,300
in real life, the E-320 is
now.
my favorite.
American 772
No, this is
roger,
the
clear direct
700.
to end dead, climb and maintain 12000.
1,2000 direct ended.
This is the 700.
American 772 Heavy.
American 1610, starting descent with hotel.
Damn, the freaking bore sounds, man, are freaking
Better.
schmexy. Right. It's coming, though. It's coming soon, man.
Maxi 9160, what's the altimeter for Key West?
Actually, 9160 QS, altimeter 3002.
Altimeter 3002, thank you.
And for those of you
And
tuning
American
in,
2200, after
Chase Plane
surf, you
is
can
out
descend via the
fully to the
Frog
general
for
public
arrival.
as well.
Landing east,
I'm not
Miami
sure the
altimeter
price. I think it's
3007.
$30, $40 if I'm not mistaken.
after curves, Foxtrot
It's still
Roger
not
2
super
Bravo.
perfect. They are going to be updating it as they go on, but definitely something to have, man. I'm telling
Never
you, man.
mind,
There's nothing
got
like
that.
it. Like, look at these views. I didn't even show you all my views. Wait a second.
Strike 1-1, frequency change approved. Good night.
Oh,
Frequent
fuck.
change, please, Strike.
Oh, fuck. We always break something here on the channel. I got these wing views here. Fantastic. You know what I mean? Got a nice little seat view here. You know? On the driver's side, on the passenger side, and then these are my wing views. It's phenomenal, man. Chase Plane, fucking phenomenal product.
American 720, descend via the Vice to arrival, landing east, Miami altimeter 3007.
Descend via the Vice 2 for E-stops. Say again the altimeter for American 720.
It's 3007. You can expect the ILS runway 9 or advise when you have hotel.
Roger. We'll look for hotel, and we'll give you a call.
One thing I got to see, where are we
Delta
parking once we
1589 at
get,
leg, cleared ILS runway 9 or approach.
once we get into Orlando? All right, we'll take 17 left if we get it.
Delta 1589 at leg, cleared ILS runway 9 or approach.
And then yes, World Tour. If you guys are interested in the World Tour stuff,
Contact Jacksonville Center 135.9 or 2.
we're going to be doing a live stream tomorrow. 2 legs.
13592.
We're going to
Thanks
aim
for
for
being
2
here,
legs.
sir.
I think we
Good
can
night.
do it. But we're going from the Faroe Islands to
Delta
Ireland,
1589.
and then from Ireland over to London Heathrow, and hopefully we'll get some ATC too. That's the plan. That's kind of the reason why I wanted to fly it on Friday, just because.
At leg cleared, I left the 9 or approach.
You know, if we were, let's say, to go on at around 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it's around 6 p.m. over there in Europe, and we should get some ATC.
Rouge 1619 Miami Center.
Rouge 1619. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. That's a 6 shot. Mr. Sam Guilford, welcome aboard, man. We were just talking about you a little while back, man.
Yeah, Miami American 720.
You inspired me to fly out of Nassau.
Roger, thanks.
Funny enough, Nassau V2 got released yesterday by Sierra Simulations, and I think it's a step up from the previous release. Beautiful. We're passing 30,000 right now. We're climbing up to 320. Everything's looking good, looking normal.
1619 with you, just climbing. We just left that tempo. Sorry about that.
Rouge 1619 Miami Center, maintain 12,000 and squawk 3777.
3777, 12,000.
Definitely a fun route, man. Definitely a fun route. I just hit my yoke, as I always do, while the pilot's still on. The problem is with Orlando, with the scenery, like taxi to gate.
Moxie 9160,
It's not
runway
updated,
9 and
man.
cleared
A lot
line,
of
1080
bugs, a lot of
14
issues. Very expensive. Never
Good
goes on
afternoon,
sale.
runway 09er, Maxi
For an airport
9160,
of
thank
that
you.
size, I kind of wish they would at least fucking update the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, what the delay is with that. Because it's such a great airport to fly into, man. A lot of good routes you can do going into Orlando. And then obviously Fort Lauderdale by Vertical Sim. I
Rouge
believe is gonna
1619
come
radar
out,
contact, clear direct Bapo, climb
sometime
maintain
soon.
12,000.
Same with Raleigh Durham.
Yes,
Raleigh
thank you.
Durham's
Call
coming up by
next time,
Pac
please,
Sim. I would say probably within
Copy.
Probably within a couple of weeks.
1619, we're going direct Bapo, 12,000.
Sick.
Bahamas 238, clear direct rides.
Clear direct rides, Bahamas 238. Cleared direct rides. Bam. Execute. There we go. Love it. Big time pricey, man, and it still is, man. They're not doing much with that scenery, and they're the only ones that have it, and I think they should do something with it. It has to be updated. Get it back up to a 5-star. I mean, Taxi to Gate's not even a bad developer, and it's not even a bad, a bad airport. Terminal model's pretty good. Not sure if jetways are a bug. I think jetways are a bug at some of the gates. I don't know, man.
Rouge 1619, contact Jacksonville Center 135.9 or 2, good night.
135.9, thank you for service.
Bahamas 238, cross rides, out of maintain 8,000. The Orlando altimeter is 3011, landing north.
Cross rides out of maintain 8,000. The altimeter 3011 in Orlando. Landing north, Bahamas 238.
And actually, correction, they're going to be landing south.
Correction, landing south, Bahamas 238.
Miami Challenger 455, Robert, on the ground.
They're landing south, which means I think we're going to be taking runway 17. Cross rides above 8,000. So I could plug that in there. I can do...
Challenger 5 Bravo Echo, roger. Are you able to correct, or
I think
correction
I could do it
the
like this.
Buffett 1 departure?
Yeah, we are. Bravo.
Challenger 5 Bravo Echo, cleared to Jacksonville International Airport. Buffett 1 departure.
We'll take 17 left
direct
into Orlando,
Carnu,
most likely.
Dennis filed. Maintain 5,000. Select flight level 390. 10
100%
minutes after
136
departure.
miles.
Departure frequency 132.2.
And he's going to get us nice and low because there's a lot of traffic out here.
7067.
Fly Signature, I appreciate you, my man. Seeing you fly is always fun. Fortunately for me, I have to sleep, so I can get ready for work. It's 1:11 here in Nigeria. Good night, guys. I appreciate you, Fly Signature. Hopefully tomorrow you can, tune in. It'll be a little bit earlier for you, but appreciate you stopping by. Have yourself a wonderful night.
Challenger 5 Bravo Echo, reach
J-Foot
back
says
runway 9
there's a way to
taxi,
fix the
and I'm sorry,
jetways, but you have
calling.
to modify a bunch of text files. Not into that stuff, man. Not into that stuff. I believe Taxi
Roger.
Indicate doesn't exist
Delta
anymore.
1589, runway 9 is clear to land.
Really?
Land, runway 9er, Delta 1589.
That's funny. That's funny. And I just bought their scenery not too long ago. As a matter of fact. Miami Center, Bahamas 238. Can we request 17 left in Orlando?
You'll have to make the request with Jacksonville Center once I hand you over.
Understood. Thanks. I didn't know Jacksonville Center is going to take over that airspace. Actually, yeah, they do. They definitely do. Jacksonville Center 35925. Beautiful. It's like right at the cusp of the border of, I guess, that airport, or Orlando, is where the ATC will hand me off, which is going to be pretty funny. Where the hell are they? Where the frick is Orlando? Oh, Jacksonville Center's that guy. Yeah, it is Jacksonville Center. It's kind of a weird... the airport's right on Jacksonville Center's border. That's hilarious. Sorry, right on Orlando's airport. That's funny. Anyway. Good stuff. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Once again, if you guys are tuned in, be sure to check out the vertical live stream, man. If you guys can jump over there, drop a like for me. I'd greatly appreciate that. By the way, how's the stream? I know I've been asking. Stream's still okay? I'm sure you guys will let me know. The bit rate's all over the place tonight for OBS, and the connection isn't showing 4 bars, it's showing 3, which
Good evening, Miami.
concerns me at times.
Just now leveling off 6,000.
No.
Box 36,
And
Miami
if you
Center,
look at,
recycle transponder squawk
you
4623.
look at Navigraph and you see the border of Miami and Jacksonville Center, literally that border is right on the airport. It's funny. Miami, yes. Stream's fine. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Good. Appreciate you guys. That's a 6 shot. Bam, look at that.
Box 36, expect the RNAV runway 9 or left approach to Bartow, altimeter is 3010.
Okay, 3010, and we'll expect an RNAV for 9 left, Bartow, box 36.
Frickin' Bahamas is beautiful, man. Never had a chance to come out here. When we were in Florida last, I was debating whether or not I was going to take the family to... I think we could have went to Bimini for the day. I guess you would... Yeah, I guess it's a ferry that you could take out of Fort Lauderdale. And it's run by...
Spearwings 919, contact
I think
Jacksonville
the
Center
government
on
of Bahamas, and
135.9 or 2, good night.
for $200 a person, you can go to Bimini for the day. Cheaper than frickin' Disney World, let me tell you. Never made it happen, obviously, but... Take a ferry ride from Fort Lauderdale to Bimini. I think it's 2 hours on the ferry. I mean, it's not bad, man. You can go to Bahamas for the day for $200, man. Shit. I don't like the flyby. I apologize for that. I cannot change that, unfortunately. Good stuff, good stuff. Where should we fly on Sunday? What are we thinking? Tuesdays, Thursdays, we try to keep it
Delta 1589,
North
taxi,
American.
Tango, Quebec to the ramp, crash runway 12
Here you go.
tonight.
Disney World is expensive for a family. There are other things you can do here in Florida besides, yo, let me tell you about Disney, man.
Thanks for your help. Have a good one.
It's $1,000 for 4 people to go USD, just to get into the parks. $1,000 bucks. So the dollar rate at the time, I think, was close to $1.40 Canadian for $1 American. So that's 1,400 bucks CAD. We could have gone to Bahamas, man. Plus, you got to eat there. It's expensive as hell. But you got to go with the kids, man. I'm not knocking Disney. You know, I've done the park in Anaheim. I've done the park in Florida.
American 2200, expect the Iowa runway 9er approach.
You go for the
rising
experience,
FSO.
man. That's it. My sister goes every year. It's ridiculous. She's
Runway
35 years
niner,
old.
American
It's
2200.
ridiculous. I think at that rate, you might. And she goes to Florida all the time. She's been to us with me in California. But if, you know, she's all about Disney, they should. I know there's Disney parks outside of North America. I think they got one in Japan. I think China. She should definitely try those ones out. Because every country is sort of different with how they do it. For the most part, the park looks the same, but they got different things there, you know?
Box 36, turn right heading 280.
Right turn 280, box 3.
Yeah, I hear that, man. I hear that. When you get kids, you kind of have to do it. So we did it with my daughter in 2018. We went to, we were in California, and then we did Disney last year with the kids in Florida. Kids got to experience it. You know, I never had the chance to go to Disney when I was a kid. My mom couldn't afford to take us. As a single mother, it's tough, but it's expensive, man. And then you got to buy all the stuff there. You know, if you want to buy the Mickey Mouse ears, for example, that you see all the girls wear and stuff, they're like 50 bucks each. It's crazy. I've also been to Universal in Florida. And the highlight of that trip was the McDonald's that you guys have in Orlando. It's the world's biggest McDonald's. And we went there when we went last year with the kids.
Good
It's got an
afternoon,
arcade in
Miami
there.
Center, Copa
I think there's a
445,
bowling
level
alley. It's crazy. It's the
14000.
world's biggest McDonald's. It's crazy. I can see the coast of Florida. Up in the
Delta 440
distance.
Miami Center, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360.
Couple things I want to check out in the box here. 83 miles from top of descent. Shiza. Hold on.
Miami Center, strike 1-1.
Box 36, descend and maintain 3000.
3000, box 36.
Strike 11, Miami Center, go ahead.
Okay. We are going to be on the left downwind. I like that. And Orlando, it looks like they signed off. They're no longer online. It's all good.
Strike 11, Miami Center, go ahead.
You know, you can't always get ATC. It's showing them offline. I don't know if they're actually still on. Strange. We'll see.
Miami Center, Western Global 337 on the ground, Miami request.
Western Global. It was $650 for me and my girlfriend to go, and we just went for like a few days. We drove down from Jacksonville and did Disney World and drove back.
Western Global 337, Miami Center, PDC sent.
Big money.
And runway 9er, call for
You guys can get perks at Costco and Walmart and things like that, I think, for Disney. Not to everybody,
Miami
obviously.
Center, Cap 3127, radio check.
But we also get like discounts too.
I got you. Side by side.
If you're a Costco member, I think you can get like a whole trip. you know, sort of put in a deal with
Miami
the flight
Center,
and all that
Cap
shit.
3127, requesting IFR departure.
Well, that's where you
to
kind of win if you're
Palm
doing
Beach
Disney.
International.
You do those trip
Cap
packages
3127,
where it's all
Miami Center, clearance on
inclusive.
request number 1.
And it's got, you know, Disney hotel and the flight and all that covered. It's all pre-booked in, and that's where you save the most. If you're just buying the ticket to go for the day, you're not. There's no saving.
Cap 3127, clearance available, advise, ready.
Cap 3127, ready for copy.
Cap 3127, clear to the Palm Beach International Airport.
Palm
Fort
Beach?
Lauderdale 2 departure, radar vectors direct.
Palm Beach, isn't that where Trump parks his
Maintain
plane?
2000, spec 3000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is on 132.2, squawk 4273.
This guy's a fantastic controller, man, I'm telling you. Definitely, if you
3127,
want to learn how to
clear
fly
to
on
Palm
VATSIM,
Beach via
I think
Fort Lauderdale
flying in southern Florida is
departure,
a
radar vectors direct. Maintain
really,
2000, spec
really
3000,
good
10 minutes after departure.
area
Departure
region to learn that because the
132.2,
controls are very
squawk
patient.
4273.
I've never had an issue out here, man.
Cap 3127, read back correct, and runway 10 last call for taxi. American 1610 out of leg, cleared ILS runway 9 approach. American 1610 out of leg, cleared ILS runway 9 approach.
Adelaide clear for the ILS 9er approach, American 1610.
Do you think the Argentine scenery will be out sometime next week? I think within a couple weeks, man. It looks ready. It looks ready. And it's PAC-SIM, or is it PAC-SIM? It's PAC-SIM. Yeah. Fantastic developers. And their airports are priced reasonably.
Couple 459 Miami Center, Roger.
It's not like some, you know, some developers that want to charge through the roof for basics shit, you know what I'm saying? I got all of PAC-SIM scenery, except I don't have Spartan. I think they got Greenville Spartansburg, which is in South Carolina, I think. It's the only one I don't have. I was thinking of flying out there last week, which I probably will still get it, because I think right now their store is having a sale. I think it's like 40 or 50% off. So be sure to go check them out. Get some sick scenery from them.
Couple 445, are you direct Dolphin VOR?
Negative, Copa 445, sorry. We are flying now direct to Dolphin, VOR.
Roger, Copa 459, climb and maintain flight level 370.
40 miles out, so we're clear for rides at or above 8,000 feet. So I'm going to go ahead and plug in 8,000 feet here. And I have the altimeter written down here. What is it? 30.
Copa 445, climb maintain flight level 350.
301.
Fly and maintain flight level 350, Copa 445.
Box 36, turn left heading 180, vectors, final approach course.
180, box 36.
Good evening, American 2670, we're on the ground at Fort Lauderdale. Curious if you got a flight to plan on South Fort.
American 2670, Miami Center A from your PDC is also sent and runway 10 left call for taxi.
10 left, we'll call you back. Yeah, American 2670, thanks.
There's the Florida coast. Beautiful. Now, this is where I always get confused with VATSIM. Here, I know I set the MCP altitude to 8,000. He cleared us 8,000 or above at rides, but I don't think that's a clearance to descend. I'll probably request about 20 miles out lower altitude. I don't know the procedure for that, to be honest. This clouds look sick, though.
American 869, Miami Center, clearance on request number 1. Box 36, you're 6 miles from Guvek, turn left heading 120, maintain 3000 until established on the final approach course, cleared for the RNAV, runway 9 or left approach into Bartow.
Okay, 120 until and 3000 until established, RNAV 9 left into Bartow, box 36.
American 869, clearance available, advice ready. American 869, clearance available, advice ready.
By the way, this is a cabin camera view. We're inside, sitting in a seat.
Miami Center, Cap 3127.
I think it looks better than the exterior views. And I think I got
Cap 3127, go ahead.
There we go.
Cap 3127, I don't have the Fort Lauderdale 2 departure.
These are the exterior views. They're a little shaky with
Cap 3127, you don't have
chase plan. I don't know why.
Do you have the chart for the Fort Lauderdale 2 departure?
Nope. No charts. Unable.
Cap 3127, active.
Unable.
Okay, I'll send it to you.
Ooh, set in the chart.
Copa 445 Miami Center.
Maxim GSP is pretty good. My local airport, so I had to pick it up. Okay. Maybe
Copa
we can
445
look at
Miami
that
Center.
one in the live stream for sure.
Stand by.
We'll start setting everything up here. We're going to go auto brake 3. Come over to the inlet ref here. We'll do a flaps 30 landing +5. +5. Beautiful. I think Miami Center's pulling out some charts. Top of descent in about 20 miles. I don't know where I was going to fly to out of GSP. I feel like
Copa 4, the Copa that was calling, go ahead.
I have no idea.
Copa 445 Miami Center. Excuse me. Could you authorize us to 5,000 for descent to 5,000 due to pressurization problem?
No, I can
Copa
hear shit
445,
going
router
off in the
descend and maintain
background.
5,000.
And Miami Center, Bahamas 238, about 20 miles from top of descent.
5,000 Copa 445.
Stepped on him. My apologies. My sincerest apologies.
Copa 445, do you actually stand by one? I'll call you back. Box 36, no traffic is observed between you and the Bartow Airport. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Report your cancellation of IFR with Miami Center on 132.2.
Okay, box 36, we're doing advisories, and we'll report IFR cancellation with you on this frequency.
Miami Center, Bahamas 238, about 15 miles from top of descent.
Bahamas 238, descend via the rides to arrival landing south.
Side via the rides to arrival landing south for Bahamas 238.
American 1610, runway 9 or 2.
They're landing south? They are landing south.
They're landing
so
9, American,
we can descend the rides to.
American,
Beautiful.
Copa 445, are you in need of any other assistance?
Negative, sir. I believe that at 5,000 we could manage ourselves. Copa 445.
I don't think I have PAC-SIM GSP, but I do have Dominic Design Teams Charleston. Yeah, it's also good scenery as well.
Aircraft calling, I got you loud and clear. Copa 445, roger, so do you want to divert, or are you just going to continue at 5,000?
We're gonna maintain 5,000 to see if we solve the problem, Copa 445. If we can fix it, we don't divert. If we don't, we divert to Miami, if possible.
Roger, Bahamas 238, contact Jacksonville Center 135.902, good night.
3592 for Bahamas 238, thanks.
It's like visual approach into Charleston tonight, and we are unable direct anything where radar vectors.
Any reason why you're unable direct to anything?
Yeah, fact sheeter 7281, we are silent whiskey. We have no GPS. We are unable anything here.
Well, that's not good.
We can only take heading.
Yacht Santa Yankee 1 Victor, descending BS star.
Thank you.
Dash Delta 1579, look to stop way for 5.
That's a pre-report back.
Go back, 1579.
Delta 39, requesting move the copy for 5 minutes.
That's a pre-report back.
We'll report back.
Kilo 1 Victor, contact Jackson. Contact Miami Center 132.2.
Miami Center
38 days?
132.2. Thank you so much for your services. See ya.
Jacksonville Center, Bahamas 238, sending via the rides 2.
Bahamas 238, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Ascend via the arrival. Orlando is landing to the south. Your land altimeter 3011.
Landing south, 3011 for Orlando, Bahamas 238.
United 254 on
All right, we're past
departure.
17
Fly runway
left.
heading, runway 18, you're clear for takeoff.
Runway 18 clear for takeoff, United 254.
No, hold on. Someone's checking in. Say the call sign again, the guy's checking in. Okay, the aircraft stepping away to the cockpit, so the call sign.
Open up Navigraph here. We're on the rides 2, ladies and gents. Got to be at or above 8,000 at rides. We were given that instruction, and then we're going to follow the left downwind, and we're planning 17 left.
Delta 1636,
Kind of
Jacksonville
strange.
Center,
He
welcome.
didn't give us a runway. Just said landing south. But anyways, the winds are 110 at 12. A few clouds, 4,500 and 8,000 scattered at 3. 30,000 feet, temperature 24, 3011. Once we get there, we're going to plan to
November
vacate
27 Tango Hotel,
probably
contact
Hotel 7 or Hotel 8,
Miami
and then we'll
Center
taxi
132.2.
over to stand 93 or 91. Airside 4 is where we're going, so...
Spirit Wing
that's the plan,
1650, expect the ILS runway 18 from Yago.
Okay, expecting the ILS runway 18 from Yago. Can we get a radio check? Our radio's been bugging for the last 5 minutes. Spirit Wing 1650.
You see, you need a radio check?
Yeah, they've been up for about 5 minutes, 1650.
Oh, it works wonderfully right now.
Beautiful.
Pilot Class 74 at your discretion, ascend and maintain 10,000, the Tampa. No, the Jacksonville altimeter 3015.
3015 down to 10,000. Pass up.
Jacksonville Center, American 1684, request.
You got to board up your house and stuff, Mr. Sam Guilford?
Jacksonville.
I'll get you up ADC in a second. Welcome aboard. United
I get jealous of the people who live farther north because
altitude.
you don't have to deal with the hurricanes, but I couldn't deal with the snow and the cold.
100.
United 254, thank you. Clear direct Columbia VOR, climb maintain for level 280.
Up to 280, direct to Columbia, United 254.
And Jacksonville Center, Bahamas 238. Can we request or expect 17 left for a run?
Bahamas 238, whatever you want to do, you can expect vectors, ILS 17 left.
Expect vectors 17 left, Bahamas 238. Thanks.
Glow 94,
Expect whatever I want to do? That's funny.
Ready to go?
I like that.
Ready to go.
Like
9444.
9444, roger. RNAV Cape, runway 17, right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Cape, clear for takeoff, runway 17, go 9444.
Delta 1024, expect the ILS, runway 18, right.
Appreciate everybody stopping by today on this beautiful
I will be
Thursday
expecting
evening.
ILS runway 18 right from Banya on into Orlando at Delta 1024.
I gave you the wrong waypoint. Expect it from Yago instead.
Yago.
Okay, from Yago, ILS 18 right for Delta 1024.
Delta 39, we're back.
Welcome. Spirit Wings 919.
Does it get super cold in Ontario in the winter, or do you get a moderate effect? It can get to like minus 20, feeling like minus 30.
Okay.
I just burped on the fucking on the radio. It can get to minus
American
20.
70 or 772.
It doesn't last for
You know, I
months
tried
on
talking
anymore.
to them,
It
but
used
they're
to,
just not getting on.
we used
But
to
they
get
got on
really
the
cold
airport,
weather in
so
December,
as you get close
January.
to Atlanta,
Now
make sure
lately
that
it's been like freezing
you
in
contact
February. That's
approach.
it.
You leave my airspace to the north. Atlanta Center is closed. Monitor advisory.
Which I don't
Thank you for
mind.
being here, sir. Good night.
Definitely don't mind.
Jacksonville Center, good day. Rusty 1
Ark, what's going on, man?
You, full stop Charleston.
B2 is a paid upgrade. It's €10.
Rusty 1-1,
10
Jacksonville Center, good evening. Are you doing
Automatically
VFR
assigned
stuff?
on checkout if you got it from Sim Market. And
Okay, I need you to descend
that would
now.
make the
Descend
how much does that make the
below
scenery worth? Close to 30
If
euro.
you're
Do I
above
think the scenery is
18,000
worth 30
feet,
euro?
you are in my
No.
controlled airspace. Just descend
Absolutely
below
not.
18,000
But it's a
feet
much needed update.
and maintain VFR.
It is what it
Alright,
is. I was
descend
hoping the
below
update would have been free.
18,000. Our apologies in Wilmington VFR.
At the beginning of the live stream, I kind of went through pretty much all of the
FedEx feeder
all of the
7681,
changes
you are radar
with
contact.
the scenery. I reached out to
50
Sierra
miles
Simulations just to get sort of an
northeast of the
update
Columbia
as to
VOR.
what was done. And
13,500.
sorry, that's not at the beginning of the live stream. I read the email and that's what they gave.
You can do VFR, right? As
Snow
you
is
fly
pretty,
towards Charleston.
but I wouldn't want to shovel or deal with man. I had to shovel. I got so sick and tired of shoveling, I went and bought a snowblower in the middle of a snowstorm. I said, fuck it. I drove for 2 hours to get it because all the stores were sold out. We had
okay, FedEx
within a
feeder
week, we had
7681.
close
Thank
to
you.
60, 70 centimeters dumped on us.
Just say cancel IFR.
FedEx Feeder 7681, looking to cancel IFR there.
FedEx feeder 7681, IFR cancellation received. Squawk and maintain VFR.
We're gonna go down to
Frequency
5.
changes approved.
Frequency approved. Squawk VFR FedEx Feeder 7681.
JetBlue 637, Jacksonville Center. You with me today?
Bunch of crazies on the radio today. I like it though. It's Florida, man. I'm telling you, man. It's fucking Florida. It's Florida. Doesn't the terrain look better without Rex AccuSeason out here? Every time we flew in Florida with Rex AccuSeason, the ground textures
well,
were stuck in the
9444,
fall
Jacksonville
colors. I
Center.
didn't
Good
understand
evening.
that.
Radar contact. You're clear. Direct Danny. Climb maintain 14,000.
Never understood that.
Jacksonville Center from TS Flight 3559.
And if you're just tuning in, we are doing the return
Right
back
to your
into
flight.
Nassau.
Say the number again.
Absolutely.
3559.
Hello?
Hey.
We're at MCO requesting taxi. We're at Juliet 2.
Ah, there you are. Frontier Flight 3559, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. Runway 18 left, taxi via Juliet, Charlie, Bravo 1.
Okay, taxi to 18 left via Juliet, Charlie, Bravo 1, Frontier Flight 3559.
Good stuff, ladies and gents. There's 18,000.
Jacksonville Center, that's more for the Foxtrot
3011.
right, pretty sure 080.
We'll set that in there.
17,000.
Beauty. Whoever
November
subscribed, appreciate
214
you.
Lima Foxtrot, Jacksonville
Welcome
Center.
to Flight Sim Gaming
Roger.
Community. Just want to
Paying
confirm,
attention.
are we doing radar
Hey, I'd like
vectors?
to land at Charlie, I'm pretty
Radar
sure.
vectors. Fuck with it.
Okay, are you pretty sure or are you 100% sure?
100%
It gets cold
sure.
enough here and it's raining, we get freezing rain.
Okay,
That's
November
about as much
214
snow.
Lima Foxtrot.
Unless we get some, yeah, exactly. You guys had some of that this past winter, as a matter of fact.
Delta
6.
Welcome back.
29's back.
Hello.
Did they go to the bathroom together? They're both back at the same time? It's crazy.
Pilot Club 74, continue descending down to 3,000.
Down to 3,000, back with 74.
And Pilot Class 74, Navy Jacks Airport is going to be somewhere at your 10 o'clock at around 40 miles now when you have it reported inside.
I'll let go.
Very busy out here on a Thursday evening in Florida, man. Very busy. Who doesn't love flying out in Florida, man? Let me tell you. Some great scenery out here, too. This region has a lot of great scenery, a lot of great developers as well. And we'll be adding to that, hopefully sometime soon with Fort Lauderdale.
You're setting up for the RNAV? Okay, you have to let me know that first. You were cleared direct to the airport.
Damn, shorty.
Okay.
That's usually me. I'm usually the guy that's getting a lashing.
Apollo Class 74, flight present heading. I'll get you into the RNAV in a second. Stand by.
10-4.
10-4. Rubber ducks. 10-4 rubber ducks. Anybody buy chase plane?
And Apollo Class 74, which RNAV
I
and
know
for
Mr.
what
Sam
runway?
Guilford did.
RNAV.
Now that chase plane is fully released to the general public?
RNAV Yankee for runway 10.
RNAV Yankee runway 10, okay, and you're currently flying direct to which waypoint?
Itigi, India Tango Echo Juliet, or Golf Juliet.
Okay, Apollo Class 74, you are clear direct Itigi, cross Itigi at or above 1,600, and you are clear for the RNAV Yankee runway 10 approach.
Alright, clear direct Itigi, cross Itigi at or above 1,600, clear RNAV 10 approach. Echo 10-4.
And Rusty 101, you're entering my Charleston Class Charlie airspace, intentions?
And Rusty 1-1 looking for full stop at Charleston.
Okay, Rusty 101, roger.
Rusty,
enter
what call sign
a
is that?
left downwind, runway 33.
Alright, left downwind 33, Rusty 1-1.
November 214 Lima Foxtrot, radar contact about 50 miles northwest of the Columbia VOR. Proceed direct to the Charleston airport. And
one thing I found out about, is it Charleston that has the...
I'm looking at 7,000.
They got the graveyard on the runway.
7,000 or
1,7,000? I think somebody was buried there.
7,000.
And the family that owned the land sold it to, I guess.
Okay, so descend and maintain 7,000.
I guess the government that opened up that
Maintain
airport, and
7,000.
his graveyard is on the runway, I'm pretty sure.
Delta 1377, contact.
I could be wrong. I think it's
Atlanta
Charleston.
Center 132.907.
I think it's Charleston.
Delta 1377, contact Atlanta on 132.907.
It's not us. That's not us, ladies and gents. Hell nah. Coming up on 11,000. Looking forward to the weekend, taking our new camper out for a test ride. We drove to Texas and back to buy it. Anyone have other cool weekend plans?
Bahamas 238, ascend and maintain 3,000.
Ascend and maintain 3,000, Bahamas 238.
Sterling 1650, Blue Los
I got nothing planned. My son's starting baseball.
Spearwing 1650, thank you. Runway 18 right.
Starting baseball soon. I don't know when his first set of practices are and stuff, but...
Jacksonville Center, American 1684, on the ground at Jacksonville, short of Juliet, ready to taxi runway.
We're excited for that. We're excited. I think his games are Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I don't know what I'm going to do with the live streams. But we get pretty busy
American
with the kids.
1684, Jacksonville Center.
My daughter doesn't want to play any sports this
taxi
year. I'm
via
not going to push her into
Juliet, Alpha
anything.
Lima.
Son doesn't want to play soccer. So,
Juliet Alpha
you want to play
Lima
baseball.
to runway 8 for American 1684.
And Jacksonville Center, Delta 1377.
And we'll start getting the speed back, 220.
Atlanta Center, 132.907. Good day.
Okay, good night.
Never 2-1 for Foxtrot, unable to take direct. Is the final retake heading?
Speed brakes out, full force. Got to get it slowed up here.
Let's see.
There's the airport off to our left wing. Good old taxi to Gate Orlando. Beauty. So at Hands, 220. And then 210 at Pittman.
Jacksonville Center, United 254. Can we get 320 for weather?
United 254. Roger, you can climb in to level 320.
I like that.
Thank you. Up to 320.
Verify Pilot Club 74 clear to land.
Pilot Class 74, roger, and 10 clear to land.
Copy 10 clear to land, Pilot Club 74.
Do my best to make a good landing here. I think the winds are 110 at 12. Slight
Delta
crosswind.
1579, contact Miami Center 132.2.
Miami, Delta 1579, good night.
Beauty. Looking fan-frickin-tastic. You guys think my jetways are going to work for this aircraft? I don't know if they're going to. I don't think... Did we fly a 7-3 in here? I know we came into Orlando not too long ago.
Go 9444, stand by. I'm trying to hand you off to Miami.
Can't wait for Flight FX to release their Challenger. That's going to be on X-Plane, right? And they're releasing an E-145? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Sparrowing 1650, any chance for a wind check for Orlando?
Orlando winds are the Orlando winds. Winds 110 at 12.
110 at 12, thank you. Sparrowing 1650.
Hello, 9444, you can call Miami now 132.2. Have a nice flight.
Oh, shit. We'll probably fly the E-145. It's pretty much similar to CRJ. We're pretty close to it. I had no idea. And they're releasing a Challenger as well. I might take that one out first.
American 1684.
It's your favorite regional? We don't see many. We do get a couple
heading,
E-145s that fly in Toronto. I think it's...
Runway heading, runway 8.
I think it's American Envoy. Is it Envoy that flies it? I'm not
Pilot
sure.
Club 74, welcome to the Navy Jacks Airport. Ram taxi via Alpha. Thank you for flying tonight.
Pilot Club 74, thanks for your ATC. Good night. And we'll taxi the park.
Delta 1024 at Yago, you are cleared for the ILS, runway 18 right.
Yago, clear for the ILS,
How can I forget
runway
this?
18 right, Delta 1024.
Whoever just subscribed to the channel, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Picked up a good old 5 subs on the day. Looking good, man. All right, we're going to go heading mode because it's vectors. Which version of the Challenger? Yeah, I got no idea.
Jacksonville Center, American 1684, 1000 climbing, 3000.
American 1684, roger, radar contact, you're clear direct Xbox, climb maintain, flight level 350.
Xbox. Looks like it's the 350. Not into biz jets, but I probably would take that one out for a spin if it's sort of like a high fidelity aircraft.
Climb maintain, flight level 350.
Up to 350 and direct Xbox, American 1684.
Bahamas 238, turn left heading 210.
Turn left 210, Bahamas 238. Left 210.
Frontier Flight 3559, holding short 18 left at MTO.
Frontier Flight 3559, roger, runway 18 left, line up and wait.
Last runway 18 left, Frontier 3559.
Spirit Wing 1650, welcome to Orlando, cross runway 18 left at Echo, airside 1, taxi via Echo, Bravo,
I'm not going to lie,
5.
I'm getting a little fidgety in my seat here because I have to use the bathroom. And if you're just tuning in, we are doing the return, ladies and gents, so don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Flying back to Bahamas. We'll have a look at the terminal once we get down there. We got a landing replay that we're going to get going and rolling once we get into
Hello. Frontier
Nassau.
Flight 122, descend via the stock car for arrival. The Charlotte altimeter is 3023.
Descend via the Stalker 4 arrival and 3023. Frontier Flight 122.
Beautiful. Look how nice it looks out there. Fuck. Damn. It's hard to believe how far flight simming has come along. You know what I mean?
Jack Center, Bad Fox 19.
Frontier Flight 122, Charlotte is landing north.
Charlotte's landing north, Frontier Flight 122.
And Jacksonville Center, Speedwings 933 with you for over 390, and we're with you west of Bravo Lima Victor, November Sierra.
Spirit Wings 919, you're leaving Myers Space to the west.
Pick it up.
Houston is
Pick it
offline,
up.
frequency change approved. Was that Spirit Wings 933 checking in?
Hey, folks, Spirit Wings 933 with you, joining the show for over 390.
That's cool. Frontier Flight 3559 on departure. Or RNAV Villains, runway 18.
Sky, I've blown by.
18 left, clear for take.
I've blown by my heading here.
Clear to take 18 left, Frontier 3559. What was the other instruction, sir?
No. Bahamas 238, turn left heading 150, intercept the localized.
Left turn 150, intercept the low, Bahamas 238.
And do me a really, really solid favor. Report the airport in sight, 12 o'clock, about 8 miles.
Airport in sight, Bahamas 238.
Are you clear for the
That's
visual,
one.
runway 17 left?
Clear for the visual 17 left, Bahamas 238.
Jax, Spirit Wings 1095.
Alright, speed brakes armed.
Spirit Wings, say that again, the call?
Messy.
295. Go ahead. Request clearance for Lauderdale. Yeah, stand by. Thank you.
Check Center, good evening, American.
There we go. Nice slope captured.
495 Lima.
And we'll go flaps 5, 170.
Aiken Regional.
November 495 Lima Mike, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
You let us go a little too long there. It's all good. Didn't taxi to gate Orlando have issues when it first came to you had to turn off? Yeah, they definitely did.
Jacksonville Center, hello, FedEx 21 Heavy, flight level 320, direct Debril.
FedEx 21, Jacksonville Center, welcome aboard.
They definitely did. We're on the glide slope. Locust capturing. This is pretty strange.
And Jacksonville Center, Spirit Wings 933, request climb flight with 410.
Spirit Wings 933, roger, climb maintain flight level 410.
Alright, climb flight level 410 for Spirit Wings 933.
I didn't put my mins in.
Jack Center, Bad Fox 19.
Bad Fox 19, hello.
We'd like to depart the airspace over here, and we're curious if you could assist us with a diversion up to Atlanta, Georgia.
290 in.
Bahamas 230, runway 17 left, clear to land.
7 left, clear to land. Bahamas 238, thanks.
Did I give
Last
you landing
15.
clearance, Delta 1024?
Negative for Delta 1024.
Delta 1024, runway 18 right, clear to land.
I think we're going to go...
Clear to land, runway 18 right, Delta 1024.
142,
Frontier Flight.
43. You're coming down.
3559, radar contact, say altitude.
What we got here for our...
Plus in 2,500,
133
Frontier
plus
Flight
5, it's
3559.
138.
Frontier Flight 3559, you're clear direct.
Flaps
Jeffrey,
25.
maintain flight
We're
level
good.
340.
Hopefully someone will fly high, could make
Clear
it all.
direct
That'd be pretty
Jeffries,
cool.
flight level 340, front side,
That'd be
flight
pretty cool.
3559.
And we're flaps 30. Low busy coming in here, ladies and gents. It's not the
American
controller's fault. Enjoy
2700,
the
verify
arrival.
that you are,
Sounds
the
going up.
altimeter is set to standard and maintaining flight level 360.
1,000 confirmed. My aircraft.
Yeah, we're correcting back up to
throttles.
260 for American 2700.
United 254, contact Atlanta Center on 132.907.
132.907, thank you for the ATC there, Jacksonville. United 254.
Good night. American 2700, you can call Miami now, 132.2.
Looking good, nice and stable.
From American 2700.
American 2720, contact Miami Center, 132.2.
We are geared down, 3 green, flaps are
American
full,
2700.
ground spoilers armed. It's a little gusty coming in here. It's a crosswind.
United 617, did you check in?
617, we are
Back
now.
on the paps here.
United 617, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Welcome aboard.
300. 200. Minimum.
Continue.
Delta 39, cross Jersey, at a maintain flight level 210.
It's windy. I can feel it.
100.
Jackson. Cross Jersey at 210, Delta 39.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Southwest 1361, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Radar contact 40 miles north of Columbia VOR. Climb and maintain for level 360.
First coming out. Take that.
Sorry, can you repeat that for Southwest Earth?
70 knots.
Southwest 1361, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climbing and maintain flight level.
Beautiful. Bring you guys back up top here. We'll vacate off here. Let's get my charts open.
November 4905, Lima Mike. I have your clearance. Advice ready to copy.
We're ready to copy, Lima Mike.
November 4905, Lima Mike. You're clear out of the Orlando Executive Airport via radar vectors to the Worms waypoint. Then as filed. Maintain on departure. Maintain 1,500. Expect flight level 290. 10 minutes after departure. Departure is with me. Squawk.
Definitely floating. I agree.
Roger, clear to
Not seeing myself on here.
Radar vectors and to first waypoint and as filed. Maintain 15.
She was windy.
1,500. Then.
Minus 207 though. I'll take it. I think we were center too.
Departure frequency
2 degrees. 0.99 G though. How can the G's be that low?
November 4905 Lima Mike.
November 4905 Lima Mike. Read back correct. Expect. Well, you can expect runway 13 or 25. Let me know which one you want. Just let me know ready to taxi.
We're ready to taxi and 13 will be fine for us. November 4905 Lima Mike.
Right.
And center Bahamas 23 vacated 17 left.
Ooh, yep. Thank you for reminding me. Bahamas 238, taxi via Foxtrot.
I'm sorry, repeat those taxi instructions one more time for Bahamas 238.
Yeah, taxi via Foxtrot.
Taxi via Foxtrot, Bahamas 238.
Delta 1024, cross runway 18 left at Yankee.
I don't know where I am.
Airside 4, taxi via Bravo, Echo 4.
We're on Foxtrot right now.
All right, we'll cross runway 18 left at Yankee, and then we'll taxi to airside 4 via Bravo, Romeo
going
Yankee for Delta 1024.
Oh, wait, hold on. It's Bravo, Echo 4.
Sorry, Bravo, Echo 4. I couldn't even read my own handwriting. Delta 1024.
Bahamas 238, where you parking today?
We'll go gate 93 if possible.
Bahamas 238, thank you. Runway. Airside 4, taxi via Foxtrot, Echo 5, cross runway 17 right.
Gate 93 via Foxtrot, Echo 5, cross 17 right, Bahamas 238, thanks.
And Matt Fox 19er, I apologize, sir. Say your request again.
We'd like to depart the airspace over here. We'd like to depart to the north. We were curious if you could assist us with a diversion to Atlanta, Georgia.
All right, you're going to Atlanta. Perfect. All right, Matt Fox 19er. Let's see here. For now, fly heading 310. And do you have a cruising altitude that you're thinking about?
310 on the heading.
Beautiful.
And we can,
I can actually turn down E-pilot a little bit.
I would like.
Yeah, not a bad landing.
I would like you to
not a bad landing. I'll take that all day. Yo, Simpsy, what's going on, bro? Appreciate you in the YouTube vertical live stream.
Then we will.
Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for stopping in. We are doing a return back to Nassau. Good scenery.
American 1684. Contact Miami Center 132.2.
32.2 American.
We got that off already. Yeah, that's what we wanted. It's good scenery. Oh shit, are we going on the bridge?
340.
Isn't this going to be an issue for me?
Foxtrot 9er, roger. Climb maintain flight level 340.
340, and I'm sorry, just confirm that heading from Mad Fox 19.
I think this bridge is
for
going to be
now,
an
fly
issue.
heading 310.
I said I'm sorry, heading Mad Fox 19.
How was dinner last night, man? I would invite you out for lunch on Saturday, but I'm taking my daughter to get her hair done for the first
Southwest
time.
8506, Jacksonville Center. Hello, the Orlando
8-year-old
altimeter 3013.
wants to
Runway
go to a
17
salon,
right.
so
Taxi via
we're gonna
Hotel
do it. You know what I mean?
Taxi via
We're gonna do
Hotel
it.
1, altimeter 3013, Southwest 8506.
Jax, 95 30 seconds, also right.
Why is that person diverting to Atlanta? Usually you do that while you're en route, not on the ground. I can't explain some of the things that happen on VATSA. I really can't explain it. But these things do happen.
November 495 Lima, Mike runway 13, taxi via Echo
Unfortunately.
6. 13 via Echo 6.
But again, goes to show the level of patience that these controllers in Florida have, and I'm telling you, man, I love flying out here. Some of you guys always wonder, you know, why are we always in Florida, but what's there not to love about Florida, man? What's there not to love? That does not look
Center and 214 left Foxtrot, 30 meters out for travelers. We're still waiting for those headings.
You're flying a great heading right now.
Fly in the right heading. We're on Foxtrot Echo 5. So we got an aircraft. Okay, they're going around Echo 5. Okay. Got a Spirit Wings out there.
Western Global 337, Jacksonville Center, welcome aboard.
Jacksonville Center, Spearings 1803, descending 16,800 for
We get we have clearance to cross
1803, Jacksonville Center.
17,
Good
right?
evening, the Myrtle Beach altimeter 3024, expect vectors, ILS runway 18.
And those guys on, beautiful.
Expecting ILS 18, Spearings 1803.
Yeah, for the most part.
tailwind.
Until you hear about those Florida man freaking stories.
Vectors, ILS runway 36.
Florida man chased an alligator out of his kitchen.
Expecting ILS
You know.
36, Spearings 1803.
We hear about that up here.
Jacksonville Center, American 1328 Heavy, flight level 390, 49er miles to the northwest of Ross.
All right, clear the runway. Those guys turned off. We're looking for Echo 5. Echo 5's coming up.
Stand by 1 second. Frontier Flight 122, contact Atlanta Center 132.907.
132.907.
Sound like a car door chime.
And the aircraft checking in, say again, call sign?
American 12, correction, American 1328 Heavy.
Next right is us. There's an aircraft coming in. We're probably going to have to hold short.
1328, Jacksonville Center. Good evening, Squawk 0636.
Okay, 0636 on the box. American 1328 Heavy.
Damn, that aircraft looks... Okay, he's turning in. Is this Echo 5? Echo 5. Beautiful.
American 2670, Jacksonville Center. Welcome aboard.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You guys enjoying yourselves tonight? I hope you guys are. I hope you guys are. I'm going to fix up my YouTube vertical stream background as well.
Southwest 85.
Right now I got it showing
Roger. Stand by 1 second.
chat for the vertical, but I'll get that all sorted.
Southwest 8506.
Florida man is wild. Speech sure never met one, but I've heard the stories. Oh, buddy, we get all the fucking stories about the Florida man shit up here. It's always something. But I love it, bro. I fucking love it.
November 495 Lima Mike.
And here's taxi to gate scenery.
Heading.
You know, here's the terminal. The terminal looks beautiful.
Runway.
All it needs is just, it needs a little bit of love, man.
Runway. I forgot
That's all
the
it
number.
needs. A little bit
Runway
of love.
13 clear for takeoff.
You forgot the number. I love this guy, man.
Route 1619, contact Washington
We got a little bit of Canada down here. Love it.
132.7, Sparrow Wings 1803 at your discretion is going to maintain 3000.
Those sounds might be a little bit obnoxiously loud. I do apologize.
Spirit Wings 1803, what was that altitude?
Spirit Wings 1803, at your discretion, it's going to maintain 3,000.
3,000 on discretion, Spirit Wings 1803.
Love chase plane. I'm telling you, man, you gotta have chase plane. You gotta have it. It's a must. It's a keeper.
Extension request number 1, good evening. Spirit Wings 1803, do you have the ILS program?
Spirit Wings 1803, affirmative.
Spirit Wings 1803, you're clear direct Shaka.
Clear direct Jacka for Spirit Wings 1803.
Southwest 1624, contact Washington Center 133.72.
Just Center, number 24 Foxtrot Field. This is site for Charlotte.
November 214 Lima Foxtrot, was that you?
Yep, confirm.
November 214 Lima Foxtrot, Roger. The Charleston Airport is going to be at your, let's see here. It's going to be at your 11 o'clock, about 15 miles before you have it in sight.
Inside, number 314 Foxtrot.
November 214 Lima Foxtrot, you're clear for the visual approach runway 15.
Clear for the visual approach runway 15 Foxtrot.
November 4 Lima Foxtrot, runway
Shit, I'm
15,
muted? I'm
clear
sorry, man. I was muted. I was coughing. Chris, what's going on, bro?
Okay, and
long time no see, man. Chris, I got chase plane, bro.
95, RNF Cape, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff. 17 right, clear for takeoff.
Look at this shit, bro. Now we get to monitor our actual parking. Oh, brakes are getting sticky.
And Southwest 8506, you're clear direct fishing and climb maintain 14,000.
Chase plane is a must, man. Chris, I appreciate you. Appreciate you reminding me about chase plane, man. Let me tell you, phenomenal piece of add-on for this sim. Talal with the $2 dono. Appreciate you, my man. You changed the minimum to 250? No, I gotta do better, man. I gotta do better. I appreciate you. Everyone, W's in chat for Talal with the $2 dono. My man. We're gonna do better in Nassau. Don't worry. Don't worry.
4905 Lima Mike radar contact.
Dude, I'm fucking loving chase plane, bro. I'm loving chase plane. Like, look at this, bro. We can now monitor all of our park jobs here, and it's gonna be perfect every time.
Maintain flight level 3980.
Parking brakes on. We gotta put the APU gens on. APU bleed coming on, and shut them down. Back upstairs. Take this guy off. Fasten seatbelt lights coming off.
Okay.
No pumps. Adios, amigos. We'll keep the packs on just because it's Florida. You know, it's hot.
3372, 1624.
It's fucking hot. Request deboarding.
Spirit Wings 1803. You're currently about
yes,
30
ladies
miles
and gents.
from the Myrtle Beach
All right.
Airport.
Here's the plan.
Cross Shaka.
Turn the sounds down.
You're clear for the
I'll get the music up. We're doing the return. We're doing the return. Let me find some music. Hold on. Stand by. Let me find some tunes.
1651, Roger. Expect Jackson Center. Expect video.
And we're going to do the deboarding process. I'm going to set everything back up for the return back to Nassau. And I'll catch y'all very soon. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gents.
Southwest 8506. Contact Miami Center 132.2.
132.2.
Chris, you can find it in Sim Market. It's done by Sierra Simulations, I believe.
November 7103 Golf Jacksonville Center. I have a really strange problem. I don't see a squawk code for you. What airport are you departing?
We're departing from 82 Juliet. It's near Pensacola, Florida.
Okay, let me see if I can do something. I don't think I can give you a clearance unless you're in the... I don't know why I don't have a code here. Stand by. Okay, I have a code now, 03 Golf. Let me just clear one more aircraft and I'll get right to you.
Alright, there we go.
Fox 19er. Let's see here. You're currently flying that heading, correct?
Yes, sir. We're on 310.
Okay, just all aircraft stand by. I need to look something up. Give me just 1 minute.
They say I'm lucky, luck favors the prepared, and I always felt ready, just a little unaware. I never been defeated, just a little beaten. Bloodsuckers try to stop me, but I'm still beating. I was young and only thrill seeking. At 28, I found a deeper meaning. I got a whole bunch of plans, I know the Reaper fiending. I hope I get to live them out before these vipers get me RP, River Phoenix. Some people change and I'm not surprised. Guess I've been too used to getting traumatized. I will not apologize. Rest in peace, Steez, almost contemplated suicide. Lucky I'm here, didn't think I'd make it past 25. But so it goes, I found another side. My day-to-day was never publicized. I went
Now,
to
Fox 19er, I have a clearance for you at ready copy.
Ready copy, Mac Fox 19er.
Mac Fox 19er, you're clear to the Atlanta airport via present position direct Larry. That's Lima, Alpha, India, Romeo, India. Direct Lars, Lima, Alpha, Romeo, Zulu, Zulu. To join the 6-2 arrival. Sierra, India, Tango, Tango, Hotel 2.
Alright, we're clear to Atlanta from present position direct to Larry, then to Lars to join the SIP-2 for Bad Fox 19er.
Bad Fox 19er, read back correct, clear direct Larry.
I direct to Larry and Bad Fox 19er.
November 5, correction of... Boeing 295, contact Miami Center 132.2.
To Miami from 295.
Delta 1636. Stand by. Delta 1636, cross Olean at a maintain 13,000. The temp altimeter 300. United 617, contact Miami on 132.2.
32.2, 617.
American 1328, contact Miami 132.2.
Over to Miami, 132.2, American 1328 heavy.
United 1523, contact Miami 132.2.
Alright, I think we're all pretty much good here. We got Sky Dolly going for our return leg. Same call sign, ladies and gents. Back over to Nassau. We are Bahamas 238, so we're not ready to set everything up. We're still deboarding, but stick around a little bit longer. We should be departing probably within the next 20 minutes or so if you guys are still up for it. And then once we get into Nassau, we'll kind of drone around the airport, have a look-see-peek-see. We'll look at our landing replay because that's what we're doing now. And yeah, it looks like the jetways have finally connected. As I was walking away from the computer, I had noticed that it was... There we go. It's doing it now. Every time it pans to a new view, I can see that it's kind of tripping out. Anyway, stay tuned. Give me another 10 minutes or so max. We should be almost ready to get out of here.
November 03 Golf, read back correct. You are released for departure. Clearance void. It's not off within 30 minutes. It's not off within 30 minutes. Contact me on this frequency within 35 minutes. Frequency change of frequency.
Clearance void 35 minutes. We'll contact you at this frequency in there.
November 214 Lima Foxtrot. Welcome to the Charleston Airport. Where you're parking today.
The General Aviation parking lot.
Alright, General Aviation is going to be to your left, so taxi via Alpha, left on Hotel, then Golf, cross runway 33.
Alpha Golf, cross 93, train us.
Delta 39, contact Washington Center 133.72.
13372, have a good one, Delta 39.
Hey, Jacksonville Center, Cruise 133, like above Miami or no?
Spirit Wings 933, please contact Miami 132.2. We'll see you.
Hey, we'll see you for Cruise 133.
Spirit Wings 95, contact Miami 132.2.
I never been defeated, just a little beaten. Blood suckers try to stop me, but I'm still beating. I was young and only thrill seeking. At 28, I found a deeper meaning. I got a whole bunch of plans, I know the reaper fiending. I hope I get to live them out before these vipers get me RP, River Phoenix. Some people change and I'm not surprised.
November 5 Bravo Echo, do me a favor. Do you have Bass on your waypoint? November 5 Bravo Echo, please cross Bass at a maintain 13,250 knots to Jacksonville altimeter 3016. Spirit Wings 1803, runway 36, you're clear to land.
3649, Spirit Wings 1803.
Southwest 1361, descend via the get out on arrival, the Orlando altimeter 3013.
Descend via the get out one arrival and altimeter 3013 for Southwest 1361.
Passengers boarding started.
Matt Fox 19er, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. Bye-bye.
We'll go Atlanta, Matt Fox 196.
Let's give them a ring. Let's request our clearance to back to Nassau.
Say
again the call sign, please, sorry.
Yeah, this is Spirit Wings 411 at Orlando. Request clearance to Atlanta, flightable 310.
Spirit Wings 411, Jacksonville Center, good evening, expect PDC.
Copy.
And Center Bahamas 238, request IFR to Lyndon Pidling with November.
Roger.
Looks like we got our PDC. And there we have it. We're all set up to go here. Passengers are boarding. Let's do what we do best, ladies and gents. Let's load up the aircraft. Request new flight data. Bahamas 238. It's the same call sign. Service back to Nassau.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. UPS 1347, flight level 260.
Come down to the box here.
15
Let's go ahead and load it all up here.
UPS 1347, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb maintain flight level 340.
Keep up to 340.
Not in database. Is it 93?
November 455 Bravo Echo, expect vectors, ILS, runway 8.
AMCO MYNN. We are
Jacksonville Spirit Wings 1651 over airside 1.
EHS 238.
Spirit Wings 1651, runway 18 left, taxi via Charlie Bravo 1, the Orlando altimeter 3013.
Charlie Bravo 1, 18 left, 3013.
Let's go ahead and request that.
We
are going back to Nassau, brother.
Just
Doing a
confirm.
return.
We are expecting the ILS for
Doing the return,
runway 17 left via final.
Bam, there we have it.
No,
all right.
Southwest 1361.
Okay, it says we are
1361. As you get closer to the airport in the Tracon airspace, I'll assign you a runway.
cleared the Danny 3.
Roger, Southwest 1361.
What's runway though?
Spirit Wings 411 at Sun 3.
17 right.
Spirit Wings 411, the pushback is approved, contact ready for taxi.
17 right. Danny 3. Is there a transition? J-Pod. 17 right. Execute.
7103 Golf passing 1,600.
No start coming in. We'll worry about this after. I think we're going to plan the RNAV.
November 7103 Golf, radar contact.
Based off of the winds, that's probably
Just
where
north
we're
of the,
And we'll
or
take
4
it
miles north of the
from-
Navy, or Pensacola VOR. Good evening.
I don't know.
Clear direct, Mike, Golf, Mike. Climb, maintain 15,000.
Alright, direct Mike Golf Mike up to 15,000, 710 for Golf.
Looks like it's got us flying over the VOR. We'll take it in from Relv, I guess. Execute. Beautiful.
November 455 Bravo Echo, you're clear direct Libby on the ILS runway 8.
Direct Libby on the ILS runway 8, Bravo Echo.
Delta
performance numbers?
1636, contact Miami Center 132.2.
Yeah, let's load it up. And are we cruising up today to 37? We're cruising up to 37.
Delta 1636, contact Miami Center 132.2.
Sorry about that, 3220.
18,000 strands out. Beautiful. All that's good. N1 limit. Let's get our N1 numbers.
Bearings 1803 is clear, runway 36 Alpha 4 at Myrtle Beach.
Orlando 17 right. Import.
Zero wings
import.
1803, welcome to Myrtle
Calculates
Beach
another
Airport,
flaps on
taxi
departure.
terminal via Alpha.
52
Terminal via
is the
Alpha, bearings
cell.
1803, thank you.
Takeoff D rate 1. Flaps 1. 6.34, 6.34, 30, 30, 33. Good enough for me. What are we squawking for the day, ladies and gents?
Would you still like us down to 13,000?
We are squawking.
November 5 Bravo Echo,
2764.
at your discretion, the center maintain 8,000.
PD's 8,000, Bravo Echo.
Get our flight directors on left and right side. We'll get this guy on. 33,000 is set. Climb via SID. So if I'm climbing via SID, 17 right, we are expecting 7,000.
We're going to be fully ready upon reaching.
And we're going to get handed right off to Miami Center almost ASAP.
I'm sorry, last aircraft calling, say again?
3013 is the new altimeter.
1651, we're going to be fully ready.
Beautiful, all set. No, you got to go in through shorts, buddy.
Clear wing 1651, roger, on
Just coming in through
departure.
the shorts.
RNAV Villains, runway 18 left, clear for take.
On departure, on Evelyn's 18 left, clear take off for spare wing 1851.
We're tuned into the... I got two streams going right now, brother.
Spirit Wings
Got the
411,
YouTube verticals as well as the regular live stream.
Spirit wings 411,
Testing out
roger,
some
runway 18
things.
left, taxi via Charlie,
Testing
Bravo
out some
1.
things.
Okay, 18 left, Charlie, Bravo 1, and Spirit Wings 411.
Set our pressurization panel. And landing out was at 50. Beautiful. Everything else I think looks good. We're all set to go here. What's our course? 185 is our course. Beautiful. Open up the charts. Explain, hopefully, what we're doing here. Departing off of 17 right. It's right over here. Runway heading, and then
November
it's a slight
5 Bravo
right
Echo
turn
to the maintain
over to
3000.
Cape. And then it looks like it's vectors to our first waypoint that we have listed. And 7,000 is our top altitude. What do we got here? The wind 090 at 7. It's 23 degrees. Altimeter 3013. Loving it. Holy shit, did somebody just donate? Your Sim CFI with the $14 CAD dono? Brother, I appreciate you, my man. W's in chat. He donated in the YouTube vertical live stream. Appreciate you, bro. You didn't have to do that, man. I love you, man.
runway 18 right.
Fucking love you. Am I going to FS Expo?
Can we get
Haven't decided. I don't think so. I don't think so. To be honest with you. We'll have to see.
Yeah, the
It's
617
it's coming
right
up
now,
soon,
negative.
but I haven't decided.
Okay, 617.
I've committed to, regardless of where it is next, as long as it's not in Europe, which I don't think it'll be, I will go next year. This year is just
Jacksonville, Tuna Delta
I got my son
1031.
in
Can we get
baseball.
clearance to Atlanta?
Baseball's, for a 6-year-old is fucking 3 days a week.
Delta 1031, roger, expect PD.
Hey, everybody, W's in chat if you're still in the chat for SimCFI. Crazy. Man's dropping $14, bro. That's ridiculous money. Alright, let's get all of our fuel pumps on, and I fucking love you too, brother. I love you too. Lunch is on me next time. We can go ahead and request, I guess we can request push and start. I'll have to close up all our doors here.
Spirit Wing 1651 radar contact. You're clear direct, or turn right direct Payne. Climb maintain flight level 360.
Thank you very much. Roger, Payne.
And we'll get our collision light on. APU's already on. And is it push and start?
Hello, Captain.
Call for taxi. So push and start is at our discretion, I think.
And Jack, up to 1434 is 18-2 descending on the right. No, it is for Orlando.
JetBlue 1434 Jacksonville Center.
I think
Good
you should,
evening.
bro. I think you should.
The Orlando altimeter 3013.
If you got the time and you're able to go,
ILS,
I mean, it'll be a
runway
great
18
time
right.
regardless, you know what I mean?
Alright, 13, the ILS 20 right for JetBlue 1434.
Jack Center, Bahamas 238, gate 93, request push and start.
Bahamas 238, push and start is approved. Call ready for taxi.
Push and start approved. We'll call when ready for taxi. Bahamas 238, thanks. Gotta take care of the homies, man, you know? Gotta take care of the homies. I don't mind paying, brother. I don't mind. You do enough. Don't worry, let me tell you something. Once you're able to stream that that flight model update, I got something coming your way. Don't worry. Because people have to understand, guys like you know, what you guys got to go through and what you guys are doing for the flight sim community. And you're doing what you're doing with the flight model update, you're doing by yourself for that RJ. So, nose right, tail left. So I got something coming your way. Remove chocks. Fuck's sake.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. Allegiant 952, flight level 360.
Parker brakes coming off.
Allegiant 952 Jacksonville Center, welcome.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Beautiful. We're good to go here. Right engine over the ground. Shit, where'd my webcam? Yo, yo. What's going on? What's going on? Holy shit. You see that?
Jacksonville Center number 329.
Okay, engine's not spooling up. I know. I think I gotta turn these guys off, right? It should spool up. There we go.
November 455 Bravo Echo, you're 26 miles from the airport. Cross Libby at or above 1,900.
This is ridiculous.
Correction, at or above 2,000. You're cleared for the ILS runway 8 approach.
Libby at above 2,000, clear for the ILS 8 approach, 455,
That's funny. Oh, shit.
Okay, which one was calling for the VFR request? Aircraft calling for the VFR request, say again.
Oh shit, I don't know what's happening right now, but...
At Kissimmee, Vans RV-10, flying golf, requesting flight following to Tampa, 6,500.
What's gonna happen here? That's funny. Oh, I think we're going,
Jacksonville Center, Delta 2319 Heavy, flight level 430.
First time I've experienced that kind
November
of bug in
329
GSX.
Papa Whiskey, roger. Just call me ready for taxi.
I'll call for taxi, 329 Papa Whiskey.
Delta 2319 Jacksonville Center, welcome aboard. FedEx 21, contact Miami Center, 132.2.
2.2, FedEx 21.
Jacksonville Center, American 1328 Heavy, flight level 274, descending via the Bryce for arrival.
Oh
we
shit,
do not
I'm
have
muted
an
again.
for Orlando,
What is your
but
tug
we
driver
see-
smoking?
But we got it from
That
the
good
recharge
Florida
things,
shit, I'm telling you, man. That good Florida
American
shit.
1328 Jacksonville Center, good evening. The Orlando altimeter 3013.
That good
Expect
Florida shit.
vectors, ILS, runway 18 right.
Okay, altimeter 3013, expect vectors, ILS.
All right, two good engines. Come upstairs here.
American 1328.
Engine chin.
JetBlue 1002 Jacksonville Center.
Probe heats. And packs coming off. Those should have been off.
That's correct. JetBlue 1102 Jacksonville
EQ
Center.
coming
You with me?
off. Beautiful. Taxi lights. Get these guys. Flip those guys.
JetBlue 1102, thank
Last
you.
one.
Cross Bass and maintain 13,000. The Jacksonville altimeter 3016.
I think we're flapping.
Jacksonville altimeter 3012,
We're
cross Bass at 802
Bypass pin removed.
JetBlue 1102, just confirm Bass at 13,000.
Cross Bass at 13,000, JetBlue 1102.
Sound like the autopilot went off there.
Spirit winds 411, live for departure.
There's flaps 1. Weed is not legal here,
Spirit
though
wing
even small
411,
amount
roger.
with a felony
here.
charge. That's crazy.
Spirit 411, our nav villains, runway 18 left.
Weed's legal here in Canada.
Okay, thank you. All over the bonus. 18 left, clock takeoff.
Good old ganja. Nothing wrong with it. You know?
JetBlue 1434, that's going to maintain 3,000.
3,000, JetBlue 1334.
Jacksonville Center, King Air 4 through Exit Sierra at Kissimmee via request.
Go ahead.
King Air 4 through Exit Sierra is a C-90 Slant Golf requesting flight following to Tampa at 6,500.
We're going to have taxi clearance momentarily. We're ready to go here, pretty much. Oh, I didn't set my trim. In it?
King Air 43 X-ray Sierra Roger, you're going to Tampa, correct?
4.
8 farm through X Sierra.
Something like that. And Jack Center, Bahamas 238, ready for taxi.
King Air 43 X-ray Sierra, runway, let's see here, runway 15, taxi via Golf, Bravo, Alpha, cross runway 24.
Did I just accidentally step on this guy? I wasn't even paying attention.
Golf, Bravo, Alpha, cross runway 24, 3X Sierra.
It's
Good evening, it's 428, flight level 390.
Bahamas 238, runway 17 right, taxi via Hotel 4, Golf Hotel 1.
17 right via Hotel 4, Golf Hotel 1, Bahamas 238. Alright, let me pull up my charts here. I gotta see
And
where I'm
aircraft
going.
checking in, say call sign one more time.
It was Air Canada 420, sir.
And it looks like we got Nassau Tower online. We got a bunch of aircraft that actually just departed.
Air Canada
out of
420
Nassau.
Jacksonville Center, welcome aboard.
So we'll get some people in here.
Number 329, Papa Whiskey, right taxi.
Right, hotel. Hotel 4, Hotel 1. Understood. Partner coming
Frontier
off.
Flight 3559 Atlanta Center is unfortunately
Nothing
about
against
to
people
close.
who smoke it, but I can understand
And,
they probably don't
monitor
want people
advisory, we'll
driving
see you
high. We
later.
all already have drunk drivers. Yeah, you can't smoke weed and drive.
Spirit Wings 411, radar contact to altitude.
That's 3,000.
Spirit Wings 411, roger. Turn right, direct plane, climb maintain level 310.
Thank you. Right in direct plane, climb to 310, Spirit Wind 411.
Frontier flight 3559, requesting frequency change.
You can go to jail if you smoke weed and drive here.
Jacksonville Center, Frontier 3559.
Hotel 4, Hotel 1.
Okay, give me a second. I'm missing that call sign. Say
Frontier 3559.
Frontier 3559, Jacksonville Center.
Requesting frequency change.
Slightly busy out here in Orlando. Gotta love it though. I definitely know Captain Canada has some good stuff on him.
Frontier Flight 3559.
Yeah.
Monitor advisory. Atlanta Center is closed. We'll see you later.
Now we just became legal, I think, like
November 329, Papa Whiskey.
definitely like
FM Road taxi 229, Papa Whiskey.
less than 10
Number
years ago. It
329,
wasn't
Papa
legal
Whiskey,
here.
runway 15, taxi the King Air. Follow the King Air in front of you, cross runway 24.
Alright, follow the King Air across runway 24, number 329, Papa Whiskey.
November 5 Bravo Echo runway, you're clear to land.
Runway clear to land, 455 Bravo.
Jacksonville Center, Screamer 1, underground kiss me. Look for VFR, flight following to Tampa TPA, ready taxi, we got the weather. And type is a Airbus A340-600, flight Lima.
Alright.
A340-600? Damn, bro.
Stand by.
My bad, I forgot to tell you, we'll be at 10-5.
Attention all aircraft, Jacksonville Center is now closed. Monitor advisory. See the frequencies of respective areas.
Is he going?
Copy, have a good night.
See ya, Bahamas 238. Thanks.
See you.
.24.3 is where I need to be. And then 32.2. That's departure frequency. Just like that, Jacksonville Center is offline, ladies and gents. And Orlando ground, Bahamas 238 taxiing to 17 right via Hotel 4 or Hotel 1. Does Bahamasair have a max? That I'm not sure. I know they got some 700s and a lot of ATRs. I don't think they have a max. Or they might. They might have one, but I'm not too sure, to be honest. Again, I appreciate you guys stopping in. With a longer stream, I think. What's our flight time back to Nassau? It's showing an hour. So you guys get another hour with me if you guys want to hang out. And then, yeah, we're going to be getting some decent weather coming into Nassau. Hopefully we'll get runway 10. I'm planning runway 10. Thinking about doing Toronto to Georgetown on the max. Yeah, that's sick. They do that flight regularly. Not Georgetown. Sorry. No. There is no. I don't think there is Georgetown. I don't think there's a good payware at Georgetown. There's a good Port of Spain, pretty decent Port of Spain, which Caribbean also flies Toronto to Port of Spain. Then it either might be Toronto, Port of Spain, and then Georgetown. I think they do two flights. It's like it'll be like Toronto to Georgetown via Port of Spain. Or it's Toronto to Port of Spain via Georgetown. So one of the legs, on the return flight back to Trinidad, they make a stopover in Guyana as well. But I don't think there's any good payware for Georgetown, unfortunately. Port of Spain, we've flown into Port of Spain many times, and ATC is fantastic out there too. We did when PMDG changed, did a flight model update with their 7.3. I think we did a live stream with Caribbean. It's actually my biggest live stream attendance. I think we had a total of 5,000 views on that live stream, and I had over 100 people watching. And we'll take Hotel... I think Hotel 2 will be the first one. I'm just going to take Hotel 2. Yeah, we'll take Hotel 2. We don't need Hotel 1. And departure frequency is 32.2. It's Miami Center. Hopefully they're still online. Yes, they are. It's a shame we will never see the MAX from PMDJ. I really don't think it will ever see the light of day. I don't think they're doing one. I don't think they're doing one. Nobody coming in. Not a damn soul coming in. So we'll line up. Runway turns, taxi lights, strobe lights. And ladies and gents, enjoy the departure. Just going to confirm the departure is the Danny 3. Beautiful. Landing lights. Get those guys on. Throttle's going up 40%. New animations on the live stream. Yep. And Toga. Check.
V1, rotate.
Positive rate. You're up. And we're flying. Miami Center, hello. Bahamas 238 on the Danny 3, passing 1300 for 7,000.
Who's on the Danny?
Bahamas 238 on the Danny 3, passing 1800 for 7,000.
Bahamas 238, Miami Center, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb maintain flight level 370, Bahamas 238, thanks. Laps up.
Fairlings 295, runway
370.
10, right, clear to land.
Third line, 1 through right, for 295.
Charlie 6 Kilo Alpha, Mike, turn right, heading 360, maintain 2000. Descend and maintain 2000. Charlie 6 Charlie Alpha Yankee, descend and maintain 3000.
Charlie 6 Charlie Alpha Yankee, descending and maintaining 3000.
Top Jet 5 Victor Mike, descend and maintain 17,000. The Orlando altimeter is 3013.
Descent 17, 3013, Top Jet 5 Victor Mike.
Southwest 121, Jack Center's close, frequency change approved, good night.
Please change approved, Southwest 121.
American 593, no further ATC, frequency change approved, have a good night.
See you, American 593.
Go ahead, flying it.
Charlie 6 Kilo Alpha Mike, continue the right turn heading 060, join the runway 9.
Back upstairs. Not a bad departure. He's going to hand us off to our first waypoint. It's UK or Danny. One of them.
Charlie 6 Kilo Alpha Mike, heading 060, join the final approach course, runway 9. Charlie 6 Charlie Alpha Yankee, fly heading 290.
Charlie 6 Charlie Alpha Yankee, fly heading 290.
American 1684 taxi Papa Whiskey November, the ramp, good night.
Papa Whiskey November to the ramp, American 1684, good night.
Spearwings 933 at bunker,
Vectors to
clear
UK,
for the
ladies and
RNAV,
gents. Vectors
GPS,
to
runway
UK.
10
We're
right
waiting for
approach.
it.
Alright, bunker clear for the RNAV, VPS 10 approach for Spearwings 933.
And the center Piaggio Kilo Mike Foxtrot,
it gives
ready
it.
to port 09 Opaloka.
Charlie 6 Kilo Alpha Mike, report the Fort Lauderdale Executive Airport inside. It's at your 12 o'clock in about 900 miles. Charlie 6 Kilo Alpha Mike, do you have the airport in sight? Charlie 6 Kilo Alpha Mike, cleared visual approach runway 9er, runway 9er, clear to land.
There's 2,000.
And Piaggio Kilo Mike Foxtrot flighting 090, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
090, clear for takeoff, ground 09 left, Piaggio Kilo Mike Foxtrot.
Touchdown aircraft, Miami Center's closing in 5 minutes at 0153 Zulu.
Miami Center, Bahamas 238. We're looking for vectors to UK.
Bahamas 138 or 238. I can't give it to you because it's an Orlando departure and I don't control it, so it'll be your discretion to go direct to UK.
Pilot's discretion to UK. Bahamas 238. Thanks. Well, I'm giving it to myself.
Charlie 6 Charlie Alpha Yankee, descend and maintain 2000.
I had no idea.
Charlie 6 Charlie Alpha Yankee, descend and
I had no idea that was pilot's discretion. But anyway, here we go.
Southwest 4204,
I figured,
Jacksonville Center close, frequency change approved, good night.
I figured because the departure frequency was at Miami, was for Miami Center, that they would have given me a direct too, but oh, good to know though. Good to know. Lovely, lovely,
American
lovely.
1243, are you with me?
Not gonna lie, it's getting hot in this freaking room.
American 2481, are you with me?
And I think we got some ATC online in Nassau, which is good. Like that.
Papa, correction, Piaggio Kilo Mike Foxtrot, radar contact, altitude.
Passing 1,200 for 2,000, Piaggio Kilo Mike Foxtrot.
Piaggio Kilo Mike Foxtrot, clear direct Huso, climb maintain flight level 370.
Direct Huso, climb maintain 370, Piaggio Kilo Mike Foxtrot.
Beauty. Lovely. Got 11 likes on the live stream. If you guys are in chat and you got a spare like available, drop one for me. If you are in the vertical live stream, I know we got some people in there.
Yankee, turn right heading 360.
Drop a like for me if you can. It helps out
Charlie 6 Charlie Alpha Yankee, turn right heading 360.
for Flight Sim Gaming. It's free. It costs nothing, and it gets us up there with the likes of Captain Canada, Owls. It's warming up. Today was like 25 degrees. I'm sweating. Got the AC on at home, finally. But I don't think it's enough. I'm probably going to turn the AC off and open the windows once I get upstairs. That'll be the plan. Most definitely. What's it going to go down to tonight, Ritz? Jesus.
Charlie Alpha Yankee,
16
report for
degrees
Lauderdale
currently,
Executive
so I'll probably
inside
keep
at
the
your
AC on
2
all
o'clock
night.
and 7 miles.
It's gonna be warm.
Charlie 6 Charlie Alpha Yankee, I do not have the airport in sight.
Charlie 6 Charlie Alpha Yankee, roger, just let me know when you have it. Additionally, there's traffic at your 1 to 2 o'clock and
We're
6
through
miles
trans
eastbound,
level.
800
Let's go
descending
ahead
on
and ding
final
that guy.
for
Beautiful.
runway 9 at Lauderdale Executive. Report the traffic or the airport in sight when you have it.
You actually felt like you needed water today?
Roger, I have the
I
airport
bought a
in sight.
4-liter water jug. Owls, bro,
Charlie
what's
6
going
Charlie
on,
Alpha
man?
Yankee, roger, turn right
talking
heading
about you, fam.
070, cleared visual approach runway 9er.
Yeah, I picked up a 4-liter water
Charlie
jug, man.
6
just to,
Charlie
drink
Alpha
at work and shit.
Yankee.
Trying to, like, move away from the pops, you know what I mean? I've been doing pretty good. I was fasting 3 weeks
Charlie 6
before Easter.
Charlie
I was
cleared
doing
visual approach runway
fantastic
9er, runway 9er, clear to land.
until Easter hit. And, you know, ate like a pig, I'm not gonna lie. Ate like a pig.
Miami Center, Screamer
Kind
1.
of fell off a little bit, but we're gonna get back into it.
Spearwings 295, taxi Juliet.
No, I was just
trying
trying to get people to just drop a like, you know, because it'll, you know, kick us into the algorithms with the likes of, I said, Captain Canada and Owls.
Miami Center Screamer 1, we're just over the
How's things,
Lakeland
man?
VOR. We'd like flight
Did you get the solo yet?
ATS time.
We're checking out the new Nassau V2.
Screamer 1, I will be closing up in just about
It's pretty decent.
3 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes here, but go ahead and squawk 3715. You're cleared into the Miami class or
They've
Tampa
updated
class
interior
Bravo via
modeling.
radar
It looks
vector.
better. They used
Alright, 3715.
they're using some mesh
we got that thrown in.
textures
We're cleared into Bravo
for
via
some of their
radar
stuff,
vector,
and now they're
Screamer 1.
finally using STK stuff.
And Screamer 1, fly
Which is
heading
nice.
of 270, that's vectors for runway 1 right. VFR descent, your discretion, Tampa altimeter 3008.
3008. One more time, I didn't catch the rest of it.
Heading 270, VFR descent, your discretion.
270, VFR descent, our discretion. Screamer 1.
Bearings 932, radar contact lost.
Yeah, I think it's decent. The problem is, it's a €10 upgrade fee for it. You already purchased it, but you know, if you think about it, you're spending, I think, close to €30. By no means is it a €30 airport, but I think the upgrade is much needed. If you got the money, go for it. I wish it was free though. It's still fine right now, but if possible, put your mic volume up. ATC is going over it. Okay, let me turn down.
Miami Center radio check.
Sorry, I can turn
Hey,
down.
I got you loud and clear.
V-Pilot. Let me know how that is. I don't want to turn the mic up because then I start clipping.
Mic, stay parking.
I don't want to clip. Just hop in this guy and make sure things are doing
Try
it.
it one more time.
Make sure things are doing it in here. Yeah, things are doing it. There we go. The lingo sometimes, you know, for me is
Roger, call me back
a
when
little
you
bit
have
broken.
it.
I have no idea what that
Unfortunately,
means,
I gotta
but-
close up shortly. Change to advisories approved. The Miami advisories 118.3. Have a good night.
Over advisory, thanks for the ATC, FedEx 21.
See ya. Bahamas 238. Miami service closing shortly. Frequency change approved. Have a good night.
Over to Unicom, Bahamas 238. Thanks for coming on. See ya.
See ya. Top Jet 5 Victor Mike. Tampa altimeter is 3008, and I'm closing shortly. Frequency change is approved. Have a good night.
Good night, Top Jet 5.
22.8. We got tower in Nassau, but
Spirit Wings,
I don't know if we'll hit
on the
it.
ground Fort Lauderdale. Do you want to just disregard our clearance?
8. Yellow Habibi. Better now? Perfect. Perfecto. Sort of the challenge with VATSIM, you don't know what volumes to set it at, man. Some controllers have it like really quiet, you can't hear them. Some of them are really loud. You have some pilots that are really loud, you know. So I have a fine. I usually set it at about 30% on my Windows thing. But thank you, I appreciate that. Anytime there's anything going wrong with the stream, whether it's quality issues, mic issues, audio issues, let me know quickly. Try to fix that up. Ooh. Owls, if you're still here, are you getting chase plane? Do you have chase plane? Look at that. I wish they flew to Toronto. They don't fly to Toronto, but if they're flying 7.3s, they could probably come out here. Pretty cool looking livery. I like the tail. Tail's got a nice graphic to it. Gonna hop off the cam here for a bit. Let me get some tunes on for the Mandems. Let me try to set some tunes for the occasion. Definitely not going to work. That's more like Mexican. We'll leave this one. Wow, I'm sweating. What's the score, by the way? The Leafs are playing Ottawa. I'm missing the game. The Leafs won 3-2 in overtime. They're leading the series 3-0. Love it. Freaking love it. I'm convinced that they're going to win. I get it that they're playing Ottawa, but I'm hella convinced. Hella convinced. Alright, what's the weather in Nassau? 090 at 10. Let me set up some stuff in here. Departure arrival. There's no star. We'll plan the RNAV 10. Oh wait, did I plan it already? I did. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Now let me see some things in here. Where do they got us coming in from?
Elevate, gym life, meditate, stay hydrated, please just regulate. Elevate, gym life, meditate, stay hydrated, please just regulate. Elevate, gym life, meditate.
Let me try that one.
Please just regulate. Elevate, gym life, meditate, stay hydrated, please just regulate.
Definitely had this all wrong. So we're going to go back here. RNAV 10. Relv. Execute. Legs. ZQA. We'll get rid of ZQA. And we'll take Relv and we'll plug it there. And let's see. That looks better. But I'll take it up a couple more. Take it in from Beirut. Better. I like it. Sorry about that. 15 is pretty cold unless you mean 15 Celsius. Yeah, 15 Celsius. 15 Celsius. Was I just talking? I don't think I was just talking about weather. Is the stream delayed? Yeah, it's gonna go down to like 10, but at like 3 or 4 in the morning, Problem is, in a townhouse, it heats up really quick because technically my first level is the second level of the house, and it's always hot. Appreciate everybody stopping in. If you guys got a spare like available, it's free. Drop it for me. I greatly appreciate that. We were going for a total of 15 likes on today's live stream. And if you guys are in the vertical stream as well, if you don't mind dropping a like for me there as well, I'd greatly appreciate that. Testing out the verticals again. Trying to do some things, you know what I'm saying? We got the chase plane going. We're going to be doing... you know, landing replays as well. Sky Dolly and Flight Recorder Replay or something like that are the only recording softwares currently working with Chase Plane. So not even the default replay system in the actual sim isn't compatible, unfortunately. Don't know why. Sky Dolly is free. We got new wing views and engine views. We're doing pretty much interior views, seat views. Something a little bit different. I think they look better. And for those of you that are just tuning in, we haven't done the World Tour thing all that much this week. We did a leg, I think, on Tuesday. But tomorrow we are doing a live stream for the World Tour. We are headed from the Faroe Islands to Ireland. And then we're doing a second leg over to London Heathrow. Hopefully we'll get that on VATSIM. Hopefully we'll get that. It should be evening time, almost nighttime, once we start flying into Heathrow, but that's the plan. And I've created, I think Mr. Sam Guilford in the chat was asking if you do like a map, post it. I'm going to post it in the Discord, but I'm doing like a map of basically the routing so you guys will see where we're kind of going. If you guys are into the World Tour stuff. Something I just wanted to do, something, you know, a little bit of a change for the YouTube channel, you know? So I got the map sort of done. I tried to post it in the Discord. The only problem is I guess the image was just too blurry, so I removed it. Appreciate that, Mr. Sam Guilford. It's cool, man. It's cool. And again, all of the scenery, 99% of the scenery is all payware. I also want to show some love to some of the developers, you know what I mean? And I've tried to pick scenery that we don't typically fly into. And you'll see that as we go through Africa. You'll see that as we go through... you know, like, for example, in South Korea, we're going to Jeju. You know what I mean? The Polynesian islands are a little bit challenging to find good payware for, so I'm pretty sure they're all going to be freeware scenery. So that's sort of the challenge on the World Tour, is finding some good Polynesian airports.
Why am I all in my feelings when I got these people that love me? Ay, I cannot feel you niggas, I only feel one that's above me. Ay, jump for me quick and I promise my niggas will make it.
But we're going to Knock. Knock is a new airport that just came out to the sim. And, oh shit, top of descent coming up real quick. Stand by here. What are we going down to? Looks like 2,000 feet. Final approach course 098. Beautiful. Auto brake 3, we'll plug that in as well. We could probably go auto brake 2 because we're going to have a sort of a long stop. We'll do a flaps 30 landing plus 5. And another thing we can also do is our fixes, right? So runway 10, do a 5 and 10 mile. Fix for that, beautiful. Pretty much all set up there. It's an RNAV arrival, so no ILS. Coming into Nassau, V2. The departure out of the Faroe Islands is going to be sick. I wish a lot more streamers would fly there. I want to see Captain Canada fly there. Not sure if he has yet. And it's done by MK Studios. It's not a bad little airport. It's just not. It's just not up to MK Studio quality. They've done some V2 scenery. They haven't touched this one yet. All right, 2,000 is set. Top of descent in about 40-ish miles. A lot of great airports out here. Another freeware, I guess a handcrafted airport in Bahamas is North Eleuthera. It was done for the Caribbean update. Definitely fly into there. We flew an E-Jets in there. I'm trying to get SimCFI to fly an RJ there, because I know RJs do fly in there, I think from Atlanta or Charlotte. And there's no approach. It's all visuals. So I want to see him fly like real world procedures into that airport, what they would do for an airport like that. I'll have to remind him. Hopefully for the flight model update, you can get one in. Parts of the Bahamas down below us. Top of descent coming up quick. Let's get the webcams all open here. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. As you can see, we're also not flying live time too. I roll it back, I think 3 hours. I think it's about 7 o'clock in the sim. Once we get on the ground, we are going to... I guess we could sort of pan around the airport for a bit. Drone around the airport. I'll show you what's sort of been changed and what's new. And then we'll do our landing replay. Hopefully it'll be a nice landing. It's almost a direct headwind coming in here. So it shouldn't be anything too crazy. It's an RNAV approach, so... Oh, a little stutter there. So it should be pretty decent coming in. I'll probably hand fly it for the majority of it. Oh, they're arriving runway 14. ILS 14. That's my fault. I guess we'll take it in. We're gonna do Melon. Take it in from Melon. We got a contact. Auto ATC welcomes if it's offline. You'll receive automated message. Yeah. Okay, let me focus here. Because I didn't read everything properly here. Alright, so it looks like Golf is current. Arriving 1-4. I think I'm okay here. Sort of. And 32.2. No, that's not our frequency. Our frequency is going to be 19.5. $19.5 is set. The ILS frequency is going to be 1101. We'll get that flipped in there. We'll come back down here. Our fixes, it'll be runway 14. I don't know why they're giving us runway 14. I guess maybe that's just the runway that they typically land on. And from there, we got to set our minimums, which is going to be 215. .215 set, and we are descending, ladies and gents. We're going to come in from Mellon. Mellon puts us out about 11 miles. Everything else looks good. I think we're okay. Just some flight sim gaming shenanigans. Good stuff. Alright, so change of plans. We're not planning the RNAV 10. We are planning ILS 14. 143 is going to be the final approach course. Let me set these guys too. I would much rather the other runway. All is good. Hope you guys are enjoying the live stream here. Coming into the Nassau V2. It's decent scenery. Can't really complain. Beautiful tail, too. Look at the colors. Look at the graphics. What is this? Does anybody know what this resembles? Got somebody on Unicam there. I don't think we have any traffic coming in.
On the air, 3262 with the Florida Fox.
Let's get a seat view, shall we? Beautiful. See that nice turquoise water out there in the distance. Wish this area, this region was sort of updated. Sort of the downfall. Not much photogrammetry out here, unfortunately. A little bit, but not much.
And Freeport traffic, 283, we are approximately about 46 miles south of the correction to the north field. We're coming in for the visual approach for runway 24, Freeport.
Can't hear shit. And what is the Nassau altimeter? It's going to be 3010. We can set that as well.
And number 214 on the Foxtrot. We're just going to be going to the Mike Yankee Go Foxtrot Airport. I'm going to be doing the visual approach running 24.
Looks like the window's all scuffed up. I don't even know if... Is that what an actual airline window looks like? That looks hella dirty. For an airline. I don't think that would pass in some of the airlines up in North America. It's all scratched up and shit. Hella dirty too, but I like it. I don't know if that's part of the livery that I've installed or if that's part of PMDG's model. And I appreciate everybody hanging out. It's almost 10:30 p.m. Do you have any speed restrictions on this approach? I don't think so. Nada. Start that turn. Fantastic. I was watching a video last week of a YouTuber who rode jet skis out here. I don't know if he went to Bimini or if it was... I think he went to Freeport. Jet skis. From, I think, Palm Beach. That's crazy. It's not far from, you know, Florida shore, but I don't know, flying jet skis or riding jet skis out here would probably be a little too bumpy and aggressive with the waves, you know what I mean? The waves get calmer as you get close to the Bahamas, but once you're like in the middle, it's freaking bumpy. There's 18,000. There's the Nassau altimeter. Looking good. I have no idea what part of the Bahamas that is. Doesn't look like there's any airports out there though. Nice long descent in. Beautiful sunset. Clear skies. Aircraft's doing what the aircraft needs to do. You know? Can't complain. Nothing to complain about. Let's see if we can see the airport. I think it's somewhere over there. Got a couple aircraft coming in. Got one guy in front of me coming in from, I don't know where. Coming up on 10,000 feet, aircraft's going to start slowing up. Landing lights coming on. What else do we have to turn on here? We'll get our logo lights on and our wing lights. Aircraft slowing down at 250. Uh-oh. What did I do? Broke it. I don't know how to get it back. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. I fucking broke it. It's okay though. Yeah, I don't know. Anybody know how to get that screen back? I got no idea. Click something. I don't know. I know there's buttons to press. I don't know what I clicked. Engine systems. Huh. Always breaking shit. Alright, speed down to 210. There's gotta be a way to change that. There's gotta be. Can I move in here? Oh, yes. Okay. What did I maybe do here? There we go. I don't know how I pressed that. I definitely didn't press that. Nothing to see. I think that aircraft is on final. If not, he probably landed. He looks like he landed already. Or he's landing right now. Lots of time. I don't know what those sounds are. Something hitting off the windows.
Bahamas 32, 52 looks to Nassau at gate 5, followed by.
That's it.
Call him up soon. Once we get So get on the ILS. Give him a ring. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to arm that approach. Speed coming down beautifully here. Gate am I looking for? I think Bravo 28. Bravo 28. That's what we're looking for. I gotta go flaps 1. Go 190 on the speed. On those ground spoilers. Try to butter this one for the team, you know? There's a glide slope. Localizer. Call the tower once you make that turn. And Tower Bahamas 238, ILS 14. I think he signed offline. Okay. Tower is offline. Okay. Stand by. 19.5. Cool. Nassau traffic, Bahamas 238, about a 10-mile final, runway 14. 810, what's going on, bro? Enrique, what's going on? Where are we going? We're about to land in the Bahamas. Let's go flaps 5. Speed 170. We had Tower online. He just signed off. Don't make no sense. All is well. Figure it out. What's going on, 810? What you got for me, brother? Talk to me. Oh, let me start my recording. And let me just confirm we're on CTAF 19.5. I think we are on 19.5. We're good. I got 50 subs, my man. Congrats on that, brother. Congrats on that. +5 is our VREF speed. You're coming down. Laps 15. So aircraft on the runway. I think he's on the rollout. I don't know what he's doing. .34. I saw traffic. Bahamas 238. 5-mile final. Runway 14. Nice, bro. I'm happy for you, bro. Laps 25. Laps 30. I don't know if this aircraft, is he? There's nobody there. I don't see anybody. Alright, ladies and gents, gear down 3 green, flaps 30 indicated. Enjoy the arrival. We got the replay loaded up here. Make sure we're all lit up here. We're all lit up. 1,000 feet, my aircraft. My throttles. Nassau traffic, Bahamas 238, short final, runway 14. Should have went the other way then, if this was the case. So we would have had a nice headwind. All good, get to practice, you know, some crosswind landings. Oh, we're getting blown around.
$400. $300. $200. Minimums.
Continue.
100.
She's gusting.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Fun. First coming out. We just drifted there at the end. Nothing I can do about that. $70 knots, reverser stowed. Nah. 4 degrees. 4 degrees off center. We just floated off the runway there. Terrible landing, in my opinion. Let's get our asses off the runway. Nassau traffic, Bahamas 238, vacated runway 14. Nope, not happy with it. Stop the replay. Not happy with it. I don't know if you guys notice, when I'm flying the Phoenix, on approach, you'll see the wind sort of circling. I don't know if it's a bug with the sim. It's a very strange behavior. How do I turn the lights on, these guys? It's a very strange behavior that happens. I'm noticing it in the Phoenix.
Bahamas 228, John wrong frequency.
It's not CTAV over here in Nassau?
No, in Nassau we use Unicom, that would be 122.8.
Over to Unicom 22.8, thanks.
No problem.
I thought CTAF was in all of North America. Whatever. Bravo 28. Anyway. I could have swore CTAF in North America only. Could have sworn. Maybe it's not considered North America because it's the Caribbean. Anyway, we're gonna get off that sim. Doesn't matter anyway. Don't matter. No, he's good, man. He was good. Very respectful, very informative. I guess North America will just be, I guess United States, Canada, and Mexico. Sorry, bro. I mean, whatever. You know? Is what it is. Is what it is. Because I figure on vPilot, so you can search for the CTAF frequency on vPilot. I know in Europe, when you try to search a CTAF, it doesn't give you anything. It just says not in the database or something. You get an error. So I figure airports that don't require CTAF, I figure you would get the same thing. So when I search for CTAF for Nassau, it comes up. You know what I mean? But I don't know. CTAF, not many people know how to use CTAF. Some people are treating it as a tower frequency, which is like, you know, on a 10-mile final, they would tune to it. Some I'm pretty sure CTAF is used, I think it's more than 10 miles away from the airport. Let me see. Yeah, it's particularly within 10 miles and below 5,000. Okay, so it is 10 miles. I know some people are using CTAF as, you know, they don't go to Unicom outside. They normally, like, on the approach, I know guys are going on to CTAF, which that's not right. I think I got to turn in here. Yeah, we got to turn in here. There's our gate right over there. I don't think I'm going to have time to sort of show the scenery, but we'll most definitely watch the landing. Crazy landing. Wasn't even a good approach. Where am I going here? This guy right here. What's for reporting? CTAF? Trending world, what's going on, man? CTAF is used as like another frequency so you don't congest 22.8. It's kind of used like a tower frequency. This way, like on, you know, aircraft on the ground and when they're departing, they're not really tying up into the comm. And apparently they use it real world too. There we go. Parking brakes on. All right. We'll leave the engines running because we're going to go ahead and put on our replay here. That guy off. That guy coming on. I'm going to change the time of day here. Appreciate you, Trending World. Graphics are decent. Can't even lie. Alright, let's go ahead, load up the replay here. And
Too low. Gear.
Let's get it down here. Like, it looks centered here, and then it just got blown off. Such a shame. What are we doing here? We're going to go main. And we're going to go flyby. Let's watch it coming in here. She's windy. She was a butter. She was definitely a butter. Pause it again. What else can we do here? Can we do a chase view? We do a chase view here. Let's look at this one. Decent. What's another view we could do here? Should we do a belly view? Let's look at this one. Beautiful approach coming in, man, I'm telling you. And you'll see how we get blown off here. I don't think it was flight inputs. I'll have to watch the landing later on. I don't think it was flight inputs. Felt like we got blown off, but we're coming in pretty straight. I mean, my approaches are pretty, I would say, stable. But I would argue that my landings are not so much. And we're just getting blown away here. We're floating. And we're back on center line. Let's go ahead and watch a seat view here. Let's see. Let's see what the ailerons are doing as we are coming in here. I think I did touch him there. Pilot error. Pilot error. All right, let's go back to the flyby view. We'll zoom in on it. Wait. We don't want to zoom in on it yet. We're going to get that up there. We're going to zoom in. Can I move this guy? Oh, yeah. Let's get him a little closer to the action, and then this will be the last one. This will be the last one. Just lost a sub. A little disappointing. But anyways, ladies and gents, we're going live again tomorrow. We're doing the world tour. 2 legs tomorrow. That's the plan in the A320. Appreciate everybody tuning in today. Obviously, you know, SimCFI with the dono and Talal with the dono earlier. Appreciate you guys as always. And catch you in the next live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Peace.